In a rapidly growing world of crypto, NFTs, and a multitude of farm games, an idea was born. An idea that takes the broken elements of gaming and molds it into something new, better, and more sustainable. An idea that would bring blockchain enhancements to mainstream gaming, but keep fun first. An idea to reward players for not only their time, but their contributions. An idea that game tokens can have real utility backed by real economics, and modders can build and earn around that. That idea? Rune. That idea quickly became an objective. The objective? Create an entertaining and balanced ecosystem where players not only own their items for life, but have the option to evolve them from game to game with every game building on them. With that said, it was time to put everything in motion and create the first chapter of our story. Development of the Rune began in February of 2021 by a highly experienced software engineer in the community known only as Binzy. The launch took place a month later on March 28, 2021. Since then, Binzy has renounced ownership and a team of 20 have taken over. She now serves as principal advisor, helping coordinate and unblock as they build amazing things. Depending on the way our venturesome journey is viewed, the perspective comes down to, are you a glass half full or glass half empty person? One may be thinking time flew by this last year, with Rune already reaching massive milestones, all while having 5 titles up our proverbial sleeve. Whereas someone on the inside, knowing all the hard work and development that transpires on a daily basis, might consider these last 365 days to be challenging and full of new learning experiences. If you haven't been with us since the humble beginning, it may seem as if we appeared on your radar out of thin air with multiple games ready to go, but I can assure you that is far from the truth. It all started with our very first game, Rune Raid. Not only is Rune Raid our very first game, it was the debut of our token, RXS. Raiding is the act of pillaging a farm for newly minted runes. To begin raiding, you must first acquire the runes you wish to provide liquidity for. The runes can be obtained in multiple ways: play to earn through our other games, buying them from an exchange, or raiding previous farms. Rune Raid rewards liquidity providers with in-game items like rune words that can be used across all of the Rune metaverse. After only a couple months, Rune became one of the top NFT projects on the Binance Smart Chain, with over 20,000 NFTs minted inside the ecosystem at that point. An NFT pet sale soon followed, which raised over $100,000 through only 32 special pets, with the money going towards marketing and the overall expansion of Rune. If you're of the few that may have thought Rune seemingly came out of nowhere, hopefully there's now a clear understanding of everything our initial objective entails. We've certainly made huge progress, and that's exhibited when you look at how Rune Raid started to how Sanctuary's development is going. Back in July, our price climbed to $125 with a $2,412,500 market cap. There were just 2,500 holders at the time, 2,100 Rune characters created, with 500 marketplace sales. Social media numbers certainly weren't what they are now, as our Discord barely had 600 people in it. Our Twitter followers were 7,200, as Facebook sat at a low 100. Now, over 20,000 people hold Rune, with 17,200 plus characters created and 3,500 total marketplace sales. Our social numbers and community have grown to 116,500 Twitter followers, 81,500 Facebook followers with 56,012 page likes, and 19,202 members on Discord. First NFTs with mechanics built directly into the token ID. First NFT mechanic-driven farms. First multi-token reward farm, otherwise known as hyper farming. 0 hacks or funds lost. Developed 3 games with weekly Twitch tournaments. Countless improvements thanks to countless discussions and polls with the community. We all know loyal supporters are a big factor in the success of a project, and Rune sure had some of the most devoted early backers imaginable. Some so devoted, they actually found themselves on the team in some capacity or another. Rune's very own Rune blacksmith, Matt, was one of the first to discover Rune. He's the proud holder of character number 48, minted the first day. After personally auditing Rune if it could be rugged, Matt offered to assist with contract development and has been a huge part of our direction ever since as Director of Engineering. Even our Director of Business, Kevin, got his start at Rune by applying to be a mod when there were only 150 members. Along with Kevin came Ramir, who willingly asked to do volunteer moderator work. Together, Kevin and Ramir formed Rune's early partnerships and were eventually contacted about filling real positions, as their hard work definitely did not go unnoticed. Ramir started out as the very first community manager. Today, he stands as the Director of Operations for our entire metaverse. Other community staples have joined the team, such as Alex and 2 Ricardos. Shortly after the original additions, Rune was looking to recruit a rune word master, and that's where Josh entered the fold. Tired of chasing trends in the space, Josh finally found a project he deemed worthy enough to really sink his teeth into, also becoming one of the first supporters, minting character 27. From landing the spot of Rune Word Master to diving into more game design tasks, Josh now serves as Director of Game Design. Among our community, many who truly share the same vision have joined the party. After Josh, then came along the most mighty pen seller, Abel. Though his time at Rune was short-lived, he made quite the splash and helped take everything to the next level. We just hope he didn't fall victim to the pesky Demonkin horde afterwards. Abel's presence is still felt through 2 trusty swashbucklers he recruited whilst a part of the team, Omar and myself, Max. If you can think it, Omar can bring it to life, which puts him in charge of creating most of the designs and graphics you see all over Rune today, while I assist and choreograph everything on the content side. As Rune continues to not only grow, but adapt, so does the team behind it. We now have many more gunslingers with their aim steadily set on propelling Rune to greater heights, as well as multiple community managers along for the ride that we can't wait to reveal to you. But we'll get to that a little later. Those pets mentioned earlier bring us to Rune Guardians. Although Guardians is still in development, it's going to be a 2D breeding game showing graphical similarities to Pokemon Fire Red, with the ability to generate or hatch various companions completely unique to you. The pets you raise can grow and fight by your side in our coming titles, Rune Infinite and Rune Sanctuary. They aren't just for show either. Your companions can unlock special abilities and exclusive rewards. Speaking of rewards, our second game, Rune Evolution, is the first game under our umbrella that allows you to earn as you play. It's a 2D PvP arcade available to play on our website via browser, or you can download it to your PC or Mac and even get it on Android devices from Google Play. Full of multiple different game modes, Evolution takes place in the Mage Isles, where you start as a small dragonling competing in 5-minute battles against other challengers. You and your fellow challengers consume energy to grow into a mighty dragon as you collect loot, slay, and hunt one another. The rewards range from the runes inside the Rune ecosystem, assets in the form of NFTs, and even the chance at hitting big with special drops, such as Founders Cubes and high amounts of crypto. Since releasing to the public in July, Evolution continues to, well, evolve. Thanks to consistent updates and community feedback, 10 game modes were added, the graphics have significantly improved, with more maps approaching. The intent for Evolution remains the same as our philosophy: fun comes first. Evolution is already on multiple platforms, but we believe it is soon destined to make its way onto iOS and the Nintendo Switch. Feel free to visit our streams and Telegram to stay updated on all Rune Royale tournaments, where you can reap even more rewards in the meantime. Our development troupe are the true unsung heroes of Hera, with another game on the way that's already entering beta phase, Rune Infinite. Evolution and Infinite both class as PvP, but Infinite contrasts immensely. Instead of a dragonling, you control your very own RPG character in Infinite inside a top-down, brawling battle arena. Characters can be equipped with NFTs collected throughout your rune journey that act as special items, armor, and abilities to help further chances of conquering the Rune Infinite arena. Once the arena has been entered, the melee for prizes will ensue. Every defeated opponent gets sent back to last rank as victors continue the path to other battlefields. The last combatant standing will earn NFTs, crypto, or other prizes for their efforts. Each player will be revived once prizes are claimed, with the last battle zone acting as the new spawn point, continuing the game forever, or, dare I say, infinitely? It might sound a little complex, but think of it as a never-ending bracket tournament, except this tournament is a free-for-all full of paladins, warriors, warlocks, and more. Rune Infinite is slated for an early access release very soon, with a full release later this year. When the arena is live, it will come so packed with rewards that skilled enough competitors will have the opportunity to make a living battling it out. Rune Sanctuary, our piece de resistance, a story-filled 3D MMORPG set in the massive world of Hera, utilizing anything and everything crammed inside the Rune metaverse, including guardians, rune words, and so much more. This action-packed dungeon-crawling experience features a skill system resembling that of a card game, with character-developing similarities of Path of Exile, all inside traditional JRPG components. Everything we learn from building our other games will be used as the foundation for Sanctuary. All the items, pets, land deeds, characters, classes, guilds, lore, and a lot of the architecture. As great as all this sounds on paper, greatness takes time. Sanctuary is far from a release, but all the early footage you see today holds a lot of promise. Keep your eyes peeled on our Discord server and Twitch channel to witness every step along the way. As we've taken a look at what's been accomplished thus far, how about we take a closer look into the future of Rune and what's in store for all of our beloved travelers. So far, in 2022, we've successfully launched another Rune product, Rune Nexus. No, it's not another game, but it replaces all the countless documents and wiki pages to become the one and only source for everything that makes up the Rune metaverse, similar to an old D&D book. That's right, all the lore, rune words, game information, guides, you name it, are at your disposal whenever you want. Nexus showcases how massive our world has already become by putting it on full display. We fully recommend you check it out, even if you consider yourself an experienced voyager. Remember when I said our team has grown and we can't wait to show you? Well, there's a complete website overhaul on the horizon that will include a transparent team page. The construction for the website has started, and we'll be sure to get it out to the public as soon as we can. On top of the new website, we've got Infinite coming, Evolution 2.0, and Raid 2.0 in the pipeline. More maps, mechanics, chests, boss battles, and PvP farms. We couldn't forget about the game that brought us to the dance. Not only is the team hard at work on launching more runes, the intent is to get RXS added to even more chains, such as Ethereum and Polygon. You also have a Rune Marketplace update, Rune Evolution 2.0, and the beta of Rune Infinite to look forward to soon. Go mainstream with Infinite, Evolution, and Raid. Infinite on Steam. Evolution on Switch. Raid on Ethereum Plus. RXS Cross-Chain. Dedicated Rune Metaverse Launcher. 2021 was a huge year for us. But it's time to make 2022 even bigger with all the exciting things coming up in our roadmap. Not only that, we've got Rune Sanctuary to gear towards, and our very own Rune Launcher that gives access to every Rune game in one single application and will serve as a home for Rune mods. We hope you enjoyed, and we hope you stick around to see what progress we've made by this time next year. Keep looking for those runes and rune words, and maybe we'll even see the progress of your travels.
That's why.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Rune Sunday Stream Anniversary Edition. Obviously, we have a very special guest for you guys. Binzy, how are you doing? Oh, your mic is muted.
Okay, Panda, thank you. Sorry about that.
You can see the reactions.
Okay, well, I think this Binzy might be having a little bit of technical difficulties. Let's talk a little bit about the anniversary video. How'd you guys like that video, everybody?
Max killed it, man. Wow, that was amazing.
I was not expecting to see myself there.
Hey, I
But
thought
look,
you
it's
guys
the
were going
fair
to pretend that
reflection.
you haven't seen it.
I hadn't seen it.
No, we haven't seen. We just watched it together with all of our viewers at the same
Yeah.
time, Maiev. Come on.
Unlike you, Maiev,
Yeah,
you
unlike
followed
you.
the instructions. You jump ahead and cheat. Take a
Maiev
sneak
always cheating, always watching, always seeing things before everybody else.
peek. Patience,
Wait,
young
so have
Padawan.
we previewed the video on stream?
Oh my god, Maiev!
Oh my god, sorry.
What do you
That
think
was
we've been
the-
doing?
So Maya has been doing
Yeah.
a little bit of
So I
training.
wasn't aware that you guys are already live. I thought you guys were just checking the video out.
I've been trying to tell him what the plan is, like, probably at least 3 times.
And he's just been sitting here practicing
Yeah,
I've
he's-
been
the
here
whole time.
He's been
setting
gaming,
up my skin.
but yeah, Max, I'm not sure if Max is in the chat right now, but that was a very, very well done video. Very well narrated, very well edited.
Yeah, I loved it. Very professional. Despite appearing in it.
Okay, yeah. Binzy, is your microphone now working?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, it seems to be good on our end. Stream. I think you guys are able to hear. If not, let me know. But yeah, 1 year of Rune. We're just a little bit past the anniversary. I think the anniversary was maybe this Monday, so about just a few days ago, right?
Yeah, March 28 is when I deployed it.
Yeah, so
Intense.
let's talk a little bit about everything that's been going on through this year. I know I joined maybe about halfway through the year, maybe a little bit less than that, but Rune is basically it's basically a completely new game now than it was before. Obviously, Infinite is literally a completely new game. Evolution was completely overhauled, at least graphically, and the gameplay changes are coming up as well. And then we also have Guardians and Sanctuary coming out as well in the coming months and years.
Oh yeah, it's been amazing. I couldn't imagine what Rune would have been like when we started it, but the way that it's evolved and the way that we've defined the different games and parts of the architecture are awesome. With Infinite, it started as a little demonstration of just integrating NFTs into a path where everybody can battle, and it turned out to be too much work, so we did Evolution first. And Infinite, at this point, it really stands out as something unique. It's it is an arena battler, but it's one of the, there's very few 2D arena battlers that that will have the type of combo system that we have that is integrated into blockchain, and it's actually fun. So, you know, and then obviously all of this is building into Sanctuary, and it's all being reused in Evolution. So, yeah, all of this has been defined by the community. It's not just me. So, you know, all of you guys and all of the contributions that we've done have led to this. It's really exciting.
I think you mentioned a little bit about Evolution. I've heard, you know, different little stories, little tidbits about the beginnings of Evolution. Tell us a little bit about how like Evolution got started. Like, how did it pop into your head? What were you thinking when you designed Evolution? I keep saying Infinite, I mean Evolution.
Well, obviously it's taking some elements of Agario, and I wanted something that could be in a fantasy world, whereas those Agario type games tend to have no backstory. There's no like significance to anything that you're doing there, and so I thought, okay, well, I want dragons in this world. What can I do with dragons? Okay, dragons eating dragons. Okay, maybe. Okay, dragons evolving. Okay, how about other creatures evolving? So, okay, well then what if these creatures can evolve through the gameplay? Kind of like Spyro or Mario or something like this. And it can all be integrated into our world. And so I was just looking for different ways to put a spin on something that was already kind of a good gameplay mechanic. And it ended up evolving into something totally standalone. A lot of it had to do with the feedback from the community, from Lazy especially, really evolved Evolution. And there's so much more I want to do with it. I see it as a console type of platformer in the long run, even though it started as a kind of arena PvP game.
Yeah, it was in the video. Evolution on the Switch. That is something that we're going to be actually going for, right?
Absolutely. That is the niche that I think that fits best.
And Steam as well.
Why not?
Aim for the stars, right? We're going to the moon.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, well, before we get too far into that, Twitch chat, if you guys have any questions for Binzy, make sure you let us know in the chat. I will be keeping an eye on the chat, try to keep a compilation of the questions, and Binzy will be doing a little AMA session later on in the stream. I'll try to keep track of any of the good questions that we see. If I miss you, I do apologize. It is a lot to do, trying to keep the stream running and also trying to keep track of everything in the chat as well. But I will do my best. And I do have to tell you guys that at the end of the stream, we're going to be doing a infinite tournament amongst the team here. So everybody that you see on your screen right now, we're going to be playing Infinite, and well, basically you guys will have the opportunities to gamble, to bet your Twitch shards on who wins, and the viewer that ends up with the most Twitch shards at the end will be winning a guiding light courtesy of Binzy. And guiding light, somebody, Eki, you want to talk a little bit about that rune word for people that are maybe not familiar with what it is?
Oh yeah. Guiding Light was the first rune word that came out after I started being the rune word master. It's kind of an homage to, the From Software Souls series as well as Bloodborne. I'm a huge fan of those games, and Guiding Light, or the Moonlight Greatsword, is kind of a recurring item in there. So almost as a tongue-in-cheek kind of joke, I put it in the spreadsheet that I was putting the rune word items in, and just made the recipe 5 Zod and made the stats kind of like a wide range, just kind of like, yeah, I'll mess with this later. I'm just gonna put it in kind of right now as for fun, and then it ended up being run with, and it's great. You know, I personally dumped about 1% of the supply of Zod into that, and
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a real hit for the time that it was up. Also gives you the best harvest yield bonus of any item right now.
And it is a retired rune word. We are not making any more of it. I believe the way it's working is Binzy is going to be giving away one of his personal ones that he's crafted before in the past. So we're not cheating. We're not bringing back a retired rune word or anything like that. Just to make that clear. And unfortunately, as a result of the tournament, I will have to be resetting the Twitch shards that everybody currently has. We will be doing a Stream Elements giveaway just a little bit further along in the stream. So anybody that has any Twitch shards, make sure you guys do use that for the giveaway because we are going to reset that right before the tournament.
Yeah, I actually crafted my guiding lights with my Defi, my 0.1%. So I have a few extra to give away.
All right, and something else that just popped up right before the stream. We actually have a riddle courtesy of Binzy as well. The winner of the riddle is going to be getting a Stone of Jordan. I'm not too familiar with what this item is, and I do apologize. I have to cover you up a little bit on the screen right now. But anybody want to talk a little bit about Stone of Jordan?
I can talk about Stone of Jordan.
Yeah, sure. Let me move this out of the way.
Okay. Obviously, Stone of Jordan is one of the most infamous items in Diablo 2, and it's one of the hardest to find, and it's one of the most satisfying to find. In 1.07, and prior, people would trade 40 Stone of Jordans for one Wind Forest bow, and it was actually like the currency. So for homage, we've reutilized one of our existing items. I think it was Instinct, and tweaked the variables very slightly to fit the Stone of Jordan from Diablo 2. We've also had custom designs created as well. So we're not using Diablo's icons, of course. And yeah, we'll be having one of these per week for about a year, and this is one of the first.
Cool. And from what I understand, it is a very exclusive item, right?
Oh, there's only 4, and there's this magical, rare, epic, and mythic, and this is the magical one.
Yeah, so it is very, very exclusive. Anybody that gets their hands on it, this will be very fortunate. For the riddle we have, it is going to be well, is it a quiz or a riddle? I think it's more of a riddle, right?
It's a hidden thing, part of a ruin that we haven't used yet. So it's a riddle for people who have been paying attention, very close attention.
Cool. I'll try to keep that on stream as long as we can. You do have the rest of the stream to answer. The first person that gets it right is going to win the Stone of Jordan. Binzy will be keeping an eye on chat for the correct answer. The riddle, I guess I'll read it out. This rune was a triumph and marked the start of a deliciously scientific song. Name that rune and the name of the song. Yeah, any ideas, guys? You guys know, or?
Not off the top of my head. I know where I'm gonna go and do some research. I'm gonna not say any more.
The Rune Nexus?
There might be some places there, I guess.
You're not giving away any hints, huh? All right, but
there is a place where you can look at, information about individual runes. I guess might be a good starting point.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sorry,
33
Binzy.
ruins.
Can
There's 33
Panda
ruins,
push me into it?
So go research the ruins. So you can go to the website, and on the left side, open the menu and go to the ruins. And there's 33 of them, and you can research them.
guys,
That's
you can
it.
zoom in on the screen, look at the glare in Maev's glasses, and look at what he's looking at. You see, he got really close to the screen. He was looking at something there.
He got really serious there too.
I think for team members, maybe they get a follow-up, like a consolation prize if they find it. I don't know if we can give them that one.
No, I guess it's too exclusive.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave that quiz up for the rest of the stream, and hopefully somebody does get it. What if nobody gets it?
If nobody gets it, then just carry it over.
All right,
I
cool.
think somebody will get it.
Cool. So I guess if nobody gets it, maybe just answer on Telegram, answer on Discord, or maybe in future streams. But yeah, good luck everybody on that. All right, we talked a lot. Now we haven't given you a proper introduction. Binzy, tell us about yourself, your background and everything, crypto, game development, whatever you want to share. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. So obviously I need no introduction. I've been here for a year, and I would have loved to jump on stream sooner. And I think I didn't sleep very much in the beginning of this project. Like, Matt knows how insane it was for me and him. And I remember that we couldn't get something deployed, and it was 30 hours of coding straight. Just I was 30 hours late and everybody was mad at me. That's how it was for me in the beginning. These days, we have a team. There's so many people working, and it's not so stressful for me. I'm a software developer. I obviously, I guess starting from the beginning, I started programming for games. I've been doing that for 20 years. I can't say anything identifiable, obviously, not just because I want to hide my identity, but it's a lot more interesting for the community and the team to have this, whatever you want to call this VTuber character. I think that knowing who people are is a little less interesting sometimes. So, 20 years experience. I love games, obviously. I've played almost every ARPG, most MMOs that are notable, obviously, and some of the non-notable ones. And I've always loved crypto. I heard about crypto in 2012 from a friend of mine, and he said, you should look at this thing, and I was working for him actually at the time, contracting, and he said, you should actually buy it. And I was like, okay, but what is it? And he said, doesn't matter, just buy it. So I was like, I'll spend $50, and I spent $50, and it went up 300%, and I was like, what is this? So I read the white paper, and it immediately made sense to me. The idea of solving double spending and blockchain, it all made sense to me almost immediately. So I've been kind of in the community since then. I've done lots of things in this community. It's been an adventure. I haven't had my own personal project. I've always worked for other people and contracted, but I always wanted to have my own thing. And when I came across Pancake and farming, and I was playing Diablo, I saw a natural fit for these two as a starting point to building into my bigger, grander ideas around Pokemon and micro licensing and that kind of stuff.
Cool. I mean, sounds good. We are glad that you have so much experience in crypto, so much experience in game development, and we love your leadership and everything like that. On a less personal note, I do want to ask, what is your avatar from, your VTuber?
I have no idea. So I really wanted to get, obviously, Sasha, but didn't have time. The days were going by, and I remember I started this endeavor 40 days ago, and I was like, there's definitely enough time to get a Sasha avatar. I could totally get it done. 2 days ago, Panda messages, we should practice. We should prepare. I was like, I don't have anything. So I go to Steam and I find something called Animes, and I just found her and changed the hair color, and that's it.
Yeah, cool. I mean, if you get a professionally made Sasha avatar, I mean, you're the first. This is the first VTuber in crypto. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be able to say I don't really follow VTubing that much, but hey, VTubing is getting pretty big. Crypto is exploding as well, so maybe there is a connection there somehow.
Yeah, totally.
All right, another question, a little, more fun, little personal question. Do you have any pets?
Pets? I've had lots of cats in my life.
Lots of cats.
But,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see your cat.
I just recently got a cat. The little cat. He followed me home, so I had to take him. He claimed me, right? So that's what people always say. You don't choose the cat chooses you. And I was fortunate enough to get chosen by my lovely little kitty. Unfortunately, aw, look at Ekki's cat. Aw,
That's too true.
yeah. Unfortunately, I did, put him in his room. I don't trust that he's not gonna come and maybe turn off my computer. So I didn't want to deal with any of his mischief right now. But yeah, I love cats.
Yeah, me too.
Any other cats? Any other cat owners here? No?
Oh
No.
yeah, I have a cat.
No.
I
We
love
had the
cats, man.
kitten for about 2 weeks, despite me insisting that we wouldn't do. It was when we had a very young baby still at the time, and my other half. Well, I came back from work and discovered that we did have a kitten, and but we lived on like a top floor flat, and it tried jumping out the window and scratching the baby. So yeah, we didn't keep it very long. I still like cats. They're nice and furry, but I just don't like fur all over my clothes. You wouldn't want to cover up the lovely rune logos,
They are nice and furry. All right. Okay, well, yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I am picking up like a couple of questions from the chat. Any more questions, go ahead and leave them in the chat. I mean, honestly, I guess we can just jump into the AMA. We can just ask Binzy questions. I do believe that Binzy will be coming on the stream more often, so you guys will have opportunities to ask questions in the future as well. But obviously, right now, go ahead and if you guys have any questions, or anybody from the team, if you guys have any questions, you guys know I have my own questions, but I don't want to be the only one asking.
You always blow us away with all your amazing questions, Panda. We never know how to follow you up.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
sure if
Okay.
we read the
Yeah,
document, we
Panda.
could prepare
Thanks for
better.
all that work you do on the doc. Every one of us that reads it loves it.
It was literally unopened until after the stream started. That's what you like to see. Okay, Binzy, I'll ask.
I'm in it, and you probably can't see me. It's because I'm anonymous.
Oh, anonymous platypus.
I have
Oh.
a short question. for
Yeah, go ahead,
Binzy.
Alex.
Yeah. Do you have any investments in other crypto games, even if it's something small?
Oh, Binzy. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I like to answer Panda's questions with his own questions.
Oh. Oh.
Do I have any other investments in crypto games? Honestly, no. I think that there were not a lot of options when I started. If you think back a year ago, there wasn't a lot of legit projects. And most of them had really obscure kind of documents and promises that just, to me, didn't really make any sense, to be honest. I'm not going to say which ones, but they're still around and they're still big. And I think that if I had to get some now, there might be some, but I like the idea of betting on myself the most. So, I'm all in on Ruin, and I have like a very large chunk, obviously, not just of my own like cut, So, yeah, just Ruin.
Cool. You are, laser focused on Rune. That's what we like to see. And Binzy, we trust. And I think you did mention that somebody was very close on getting the riddle.
Yeah, somebody's really close. I might actually accept it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, done.
Done. What was the right
Lofarn.
answer? Who got it?
Lofarn.
Lofarn got
Lofarn.
it? Stay alive?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, here. I don't know if you can send the link or if you can show it, but I'll send you the link.
Sure. Send me the link. Let me see what it is, and I can try to show it.
Okay.
Wow. So Lofarn, how did you get to that answer? What resources did you use outside of the glare of Maiev's glasses?
Yeah, I sent you the link, Panda. It's a
Alright.
BSC scan.
Oh, a BSC scan?
Actually.
Okay, sure. I'll show it. If I'm being honest, I don't know what I'm looking at, but yeah, let me pull this up. Bear with me for a second.
So I'll give some backstory to this. So I knew I had to deploy 33 ruins, right? And after the chaos of the first like 5, it occurred to me that they all use the same contract, right? So I could put in some riddles, right? And so the one that was one of the hardest ones was Rao, because we did the multi reward, farming, the hyper farming, I'm calling it. So the multi token reward feature basically. So from there, we actually have the lyrics for Still Alive from Portal. So from Rao, the Rao ruin is This Was a Triumph. And the next one is I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Wow. So one of the questions before was, can Binzy sing? And I guess the question is yes.
Nice.
Okay, so I do have the BSC scan pulled up now. What
look at the
should I be
top.
looking at? The
Yeah.
very top?
It's at the top of the screen right now. Or
Right there, those 3 lines.
Wait,
See,
these.
This was a triumph.
This was a.
almost.
Okay, I'm.
There you go.
I have to
Your
admit,
mouse is silver.
yeah,
Your
I got
mouse
it.
is
I got it. I'm a little bit confused, but okay, Lofarn, I guess. I mean,
This is something that contract developers do sometimes. They put comments into their code, kind of like this. So
yeah, I just don't. How would anybody find this? That's kind of crazy. Wow.
Lofarn is a power user. He's the most power of power users.
He really, honestly. Man. Jeez. All right. Well, good job, Lofarn. You're a beast. And I guess I'll go ahead and fade the riddle now that it is solved. All right, and now it's my turn to ask a question. So, Binzy, what is your favorite rune memory, and also what is the most challenging thing that you faced in rune so far?
Hidden pool?
Hidden pool. Oh my gosh. Definitely my worst memories are. There's so many. The first 4 months were very hard. No joke. 2021 was the hardest year of my life, and that is no by a long shot, no exaggeration. And 2022 is still coming up close, to be honest. But I think that specifically it was, Hidden Pool was misbehaving at least like 3-4 times. And the funny thing is that nobody asked for it. Like, nobody said, like, there should be a hidden pool. That sounds cool. It was me coming up with, like, interesting ideas for the Fury rune word. So I thought, okay, Fury, there's going to be some kind of, like, you're going to be furious that you lost your tokens, or you might be, so I put in this hidden pool and this burn, this huge burn, and I honestly didn't know if anybody was going to craft this, and yeah, a lot of people did, obviously, and it ended up haunting me for so many months. Best memory I have a lot of great memories too, of course. Things that stand out are, me and Matt deploying the multi-token reward, so I didn't have to deploy a new farm every week. That was nice. Evolution, being I did that in a week. So Evolution, like from concept to actually like a working product, multiplayer product, was 1 week, and I was really satisfied that it, with the initial version, and I was really happy that people like Lazy were improving it with their ideas and everything. Matt's 4-month anniversary video was really amazing. I don't know where he got 4 months from. I don't know if that's a British thing, but it was cool. I know different cultures have different dates, right? There's like 100-day things too, so maybe that's why. But yeah, there's so many great memories, honestly.
It's not a cultural thing. I think it was just there was a lot going on back at the time. 4 months was definitely a celebration, and that's probably longer than most yield farms last as well, to be fair.
It totally is. Yeah, it's true. It was very exciting, so I can see.
All right, let's move on to the next question. This is a question from Ricardo. Binzy, you have over 10 years experience in game development, according to your profile. What kind of games, if not too much information, which were your biggest games you worked on? And that is from Ricardo.
Yes. Thanks, Ricardo. So I've already talked about this during a lot of the initial AMAs, and it's hard to say anything without it being identifiable. I would say that most of my games are small, and they're focused around RPGs and arenas, actually. So kind of what I'm into is what we're building, pretty much.
Any AAAs?
Any AAAs? Maybe. Can't say.
All right.
Oh.
Honestly, I mean, to be fair though, I don't know if it really matters that much, because you end up doing way more and way more in-depth stuff on these smaller games, just because there's so many less people to take the roles and the hats, right? Obviously there's a certain kind of refinement that you get from working on AAAs, but I don't think that it's like dramatically different.
All right. Okay, next question. Which potato do you prefer? And that is asked by Nuno Furtado. Nuno Furtado. There we go.
That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that, but in Sanctuary, I don't know if anybody knows this yet, but I've asked that I don't know if you know what Binzy's role is in Sanctuary, but later I retire as a humble potato farmer, and I've used all of my ruin shards and magic on trinkets that help me farm potatoes quicker or more easily.
So surely you must have a favorite potato then.
Yeah, just like. I mean, now I'm thinking I should have all the types of potatoes in my farm. Before, I was just thinking like Sasha style potatoes, which is just like a regular potato, like a European normal. I don't know what is the name for a normal potato.
I think it's a
There's
russet.
loads of
Russet.
different
Russet,
breeds of
yeah.
potatoes. Yeah, you
I
got
live near Idaho,
nice
so lots of
nice
potatoes.
King Edward.
I really like potatoes, but I mean, I picked Sasha because she and me just kind of, as a life, in the way that we live our lives, is kind of similar, I just don't give a shit. I'm just gonna say what I feel, But you want me to stop eating my potato, and it just, I think that she's kind of quirky, and it really matches my personality.
So it sounds like you're more of a fan of eating potatoes rather than having a doctorate in different potatoes types, right?
I don't know where that came from. I like potatoes, but I didn't choose Sasha because I liked potatoes.
Okay. Next question. A not potato question. Lazy asks, Binzy, do you have any guilty pleasure games that you've enjoyed that you wouldn't normally mention?
I don't play a lot of games anymore. You know, running this kind of interferes with that. But I like Vampire Survivors. That one I've played a lot of, as in more than a few hours.
Yeah, literally, it's time.
Best $3 of the last few months that I've spent.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have been talking about that game a lot. I personally haven't tried it yet, but like I've seen people play it on stream. I mean, maybe it's just not my type of game, but I know you guys have been really enjoying that.
I did not receive any bad recommendations in terms of games from this team. So if this team is hyped about a game, that is definitely worth checking out. So I'm definitely gonna check it out as well.
It was interesting the way that they flipped the mechanic, right? So it wasn't you fighting against bullet hell; it was you are the bullet hell, right? And it's such a simple thing that for some reason nobody ever really did.
I didn't even know that from the gameplay. I guess I just never really paid attention when I was watching, but I thought it was kind of, I thought it was like more of a bullet hell type of game, not a reverse.
And
that makes it interesting.
Each game you play turns out different because as you level up, you get a selection of 3 or 4 different power-ups to use or weapons. And so each time you go through, you can choose a different set of weapons, and it really, it's really fun. I love it.
Yeah, really like that game. I'm a huge fan of Castlevania, and if you look at the sprites, it's literally taken out from that game.
Oh yeah, that game was built on a very low budget. It's Phaser.js, and
What was that?
it's my neighbor.
What type of neighbor is that?
Okay, somebody else take the mic.
Okay. I'll go ahead and answer a question here. San Yarito asks, will all runewords available to use on Early Access Infinity? Are those stats already set? If you're asking what I think you're asking, basically the way that we're handling it is that Infinite is going to Early Access for Infinite is going to, how do I word this? You'll have access to all of the abilities in Early Access. And then we're going to be implementing the connection between runewords and abilities as that goes on.
Yeah, so obviously I really wanted to have all of the rune words set and available, but just the gameplay mechanics and the fun aspect really take priority, and so that has been pushed back a little bit, but it actually it makes it better just because the early access crew can go in there and play with everything and test everything, and that's a huge advantage for them to know which skills they should be looking for, you know? I'm sure that there'll be like video guides and this kind of stuff that will help other people, but yeah, early access is going to be open without the rune words at this point.
And of course, everybody gotta chill the cube. If you guys want access to early access, make sure you guys go pick up a cube on the Rune Marketplace for about $500. Rune.game/cube. There we go. Thank you, Maiev.
Yeah.
And that
So-
course is early access to all Rune games, not just Infinite.
And I'm sure somebody's going to ask, so anybody who found a cube in Evolution, you'll be able to claim it when it's released tomorrow. And anybody who has one on Binance NFT, you just have to withdraw it and tell us. I think there's a forum or something.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, next question from Maximus, which I believe is Jackson. What is one thing you wish you knew when you started Rune, or one lesson that you have learned?
Well, we were able to not be affected by this, but I think that the fee on the token transfer, how many problems that could happen as a result of having that. If I had known that, I probably just wouldn't have had a fee. There's a lot of exploits that happened. There was even some bugs that happened where, like, the contract would get like depleted by like 0.01% because of the transfer fee.
What do you mean by the
that's
transfer
obviously-
fee?
So because the transfer fee happens outside of the actual call, it messes up the math in the contracts, and so people have found really interesting exploits around that. There was a really big one that hit a lot of farms, and we were able to fix the issue before it affected us, but it's something where I would have just rather not had it if I knew that was going to be such an issue. And I can still foresee lots of other, issues in the future. So, like on other chains, or if we do bridging and this kind of stuff, right? So that is something I would have liked to know. But there's obviously so many things I would have liked to know. But yeah, I mean, there's that one in particular would have been nice.
All right. The new normal asks, Binzy, which Hunter x Hunter do you prefer, 1999 or 2011?
I think somebody's asked me this one before, and I think that just because 2011 continues further, I started with that one, and I found it difficult to go back to the other one after that. But they obviously are both great in their own right. That artistic style of the 1999, you don't really. It's nice when you're really into the series to see that too. But I would say, 2011, I guess. I mean, I prefer the one that finishes. So if we can all like crowdfund him, some kind of
Solution?
for his back, that would be great. Because I really want to see an end to this series.
Yeah, what's going on with Hunter? I know I binged it quite a bit, and I went through all of the 2011 one throughout the course of like maybe a month or so, and it's 2022, so it's been 11 years. From what I understand, the what is it called? It's not a writer, right? The artist? I don't know. The person that writes the manga is, yeah, he takes long hiatuses, right?
Yeah, he has back issues.
So
He may not even return to the series past this point. It's kind of up in the air.
there's already an update saying that because I believe he made Hunter x Hunter with the creators of Sailor Moon, and looks like the creators of Sailor Moon would be continuing it.
I heard that
That's
was his
actually
wife, right?
his wife. Yeah, his
Yeah.
wife created Sailor Moon or something like
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe one day it'll be finished, but 11 years, that's a long time.
Yeah, the manga continues a bit after the anime, so it hasn't been as long for that, but it's still been like long enough that you're like, I don't know if this is gonna keep going, unfortunately.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if I'm being honest, can't say I'm too much of a fan of ants, but I think I was, I really like the Hunter exam portion of the show. That was like, I thought that was really interesting, really cool, and I'm glad to see that Infinite, the path, it's inspired by the Hunter exam, at least the first portion.
Exactly. No, it's entirely inspired by Hunter x Hunter. The idea of the arenas being, the floors, going up the floors and battling through the arenas in 1 versus 1s. It was kind of the manifestation of Hunter x. I wanted to make Greed Island, actually, That's kind of where the idea of like using the NFTs as cards came from. If you're familiar with Green Island, right? So, but that one was a much bigger endeavor, obviously, and I don't really know if I like the idea of like a magical realm like that, So I went with this.
All right, just last question for right now. We do have to move on to the Stream Elements giveaway and then move on to the Infinite Tournament. Of course, while we're doing that, if you guys have more questions, feel free to ask. But for right now, last question. When Rune in Polygon? Asked by Jon Snow.
The first when question. Great. I'm probably not the only one question, actually. But the first one that you asked. So the thing with Polygon, right, is that when we went deeper into the bridge, it was very clear to me that it wasn't safe to do that. There wasn't a lot of precedent for it. You're trusting on these validators. These validators can easily do rollbacks. There could be rollbacks in the chain. There's so many things, and that's been proven. There's just been so many hacks. So it's hard to say when it's safe. To be honest, I think we'll see Ethereum before we see Polygon. I think that's probably likely. Even though it's obviously more expensive, right? So, yeah. But at the same time, we're using signature-based RAID 3.0, so it's not going to be very costly, So it's not going to be how it was before. So we can still keep things on BSC and have things be a lot cheaper because the signatures are off-chain in RAID 3.0. So it's not so necessary right now. So it's hard to say.
Okay, sorry. I do have one last question. This one is just from me. Okay, so this is, I guess, to Binzy and to everybody else that might be more knowledgeable. Are you guys concerned about Binance, BSC? I know that I've read a little bit of people, having concerns about the longevity or the stability or anything like that of Binance. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I'll just answer first because I don't want to interrupt anybody else, and it's hard with this voice. I'm personally not concerned, and I've seen some FUD around it. Even from one of our biggest holders was talking about it back in September or something about how there was going to be major regulatory issues, and that just didn't happen. Binance is kind of unstoppable, and they'll do whatever they need to do to survive, as far as I can see. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, if you bet against Binance, you're kind of betting against a huge portion of the crypto market in general, I would say.
Yeah, they are the largest in terms of reach, in terms of number of countries, number of users. And actually, when you look at the total value trading on Binance Smart Chain in comparison to some of the others, it's still one of the biggest. So it's not like there's no activity on there. It's not like there aren't investors using Binance Smart Chain. It's still very active.
Yeah, from I see it, Binance keeps on, or they coordinate with the country that, for example, a country bans them. They coordinate with the country in order to implement their platform in that country. So they just adapt to the regulations.
I think there's a lot of things you can be worried about in the crypto space. I can talk about crypto coins, stable coins and whatnot. There's a lot of different points where the entire market can be wrecked, but I don't think you can work under this assumption. The really, really big things like Tether, Binance, all the other big exchanges, you need to go with the mindset that they're professionals, they know what they're doing, and they have a pretty good track record so far.
Gotcha. So nothing to really worry about. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not even, and that's absolutely true. And it's also just that crypto has a survival attitude. Right? Look at Axie. It's 600 million gone, right? But it barely dents them, right?
Yes.
People just want to keep going, So whether it's definitely gonna be Binance because of the way they operate. They always just change countries whenever they have other issues. And that's actually something that I realized about crypto. It really, really dawned on me in 2017, in a way that it never did before. Is that crypto will just never die. Like it's not just like it's blockchain so it can be run on other computers. It's that there will always be some organization that comes up and they'll just go to a regulatory environment that is good for them, and it can always be accessed, and they can't stop people from accessing it. And not unless everybody, obviously, if it's a communist country, they can do that, but most countries wouldn't. So it'll just always keep happening. There will always be a continuation.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. I know we do have some more questions in the chat. We can talk about that while we do the Stream Elements giveaway, but I do want to go ahead and start and make sure everybody, if you guys have Twitch shards, use all of your Twitch shards. After this giveaway, all of the points will be reset. So everybody make sure you use all of your Twitch shards. For this giveaway, you guys can, there's basically not a maximum amount of tickets. Buy as much as you can. And here we go. Same as always, exclamation mark. Enter along with the amount of tickets that you want to buy. And as always, I will go ahead and post the link as well. Man, talking is hard.
Yeah, usually I just click the link and then log in my Twitch.
Yeah, it's way easier.
Talking is hard. Okay, so let me try to show this on stream. OBS was not cooperating with me earlier. Hopefully I can get it to show up here.
Jeez, I only have 15 tickets. I'm gonna lose. Look at some of these people. 30 tickets.
There we go. I think it is shown up. Yeah. Dragon Life entered with 90. Lofar entered with 96. We got a lot of people with a lot of tickets, guys. The new normal enters with 95. So yeah, I'm glad everybody is putting in all of their tickets. All right, and as we keep this running, let's go through just a couple more questions. We have a question from Crypto Steve 123. If Binzy grows if Rune grows really big, will it still keep the wonderful personal touch like these live streams?
Yes.
Hell yes. I knew Blackbeard was going to say that. Hell yes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as I'm here, I'm always happy to do live streams. Speaking of live streams, actually, when Infinite comes out, when Infinite goes into early access tomorrow, me and Jake will be trying to stream, maybe every day, maybe every other day, but we are going to be trying to stream it as much as possible. And, as always with our streams, we'll be trying to do like giveaways with rune words and everything like that. So, yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch at the No Luck Panda and Blackbeard's Twitch at Blackbeard X Rune, I believe, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so the personal touch, we're always going to try to keep that.
Yeah, I don't like the dry corporate atmosphere. I don't, you just don't, you're not able to relate to those type of individuals. And I mean, the responses you get are just so generic. I'd rather tailor fit everything for our community, because that's really what crypto's about, is growing your community as a whole.
Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of flat hierarchy. So, like the early days of Steam, and I think that a lot of great things come from that, giving people, ownership and letting people show their own personalities. And I think that, obviously we can go into PC culture, right? But it's been very challenging these days, with that. And I think that a unique touch is much better than a robotic one.
All right, one more question. We have Lofarn asks, Evolution is a simple game, but there seems to be an underlying beautiful mechanic morale to it. If you are greedy, you get killed. Was that intentional?
Yeah, it was absolutely intentional. Let's be friends. Yeah, I mean it's crazy the way that evolution kind of worked out because I mean I just didn't think it was gonna work, honestly. But it seems, yeah, it's simple, but it has some depth to it, and that's all I really wanted. But people did keep asking for more and more depth, and I mean Panda in particular has asked for so many things. So
Yeah.
which is great. Like it's gone. It's actually very well defined now, and it's crazy how well defined all of the games are. And it's before when we started, it was way more hazy.
Hey, evolution might be simple, but sometimes the simplest games are the best games. You don't really need to have a complicated game because, the game, there's going to be a metagame. The metagame is going to develop, and whether it be through, mechanics in the game or just like mind games from playing the game, there's going to be a meta that's going to be competitive. And
the only thing that I really want for evolution at this point, like, I mean, there's lots of things that I want, but the biggest thing I want is that there is separation of people who are on different levels of meta. Obviously right now it's difficult for somebody who's getting started to be able to compete in any way, right? And so having different stages would really help to alleviate it. It doesn't mean you can't go back to the other stages, and own some noobs, right? But it'll be like you can always go to the third area to be with people who are more up to your level, right? And it's like poker, right? Like you don't want to play against somebody who always goes all in poker because they do it. You have this strategy, you've read them, you've done all this stuff, and then they make like a donk move and go all in. And it's so, for me, it's like that with evolution. It's like, what is this person doing? Why are they doing this? And it's just that they're just new and they have no reason for what they're doing. So there's no strategy involved in that.
okay, cool. Okay, guys. So 6 minutes has passed in the giveaway. We have 50 entrants and 1,425 tickets purchased. I'm gonna just keep it going for just one last question that I saw before the chat got crazy with everybody entering. So Spontaneous asks, is there any possibility for a one-way bridge? I'm not really sure what that means, but I think you guys will probably understand it more than me.
Oh, absolutely. I've wanted a one-way bridge for a long time, but I didn't really see a lot of support for it. So a one-way bridge means that we would only allow the RXS to go out of BSC, and it would just go out to the other blockchains. And that actually makes things a little bit more secure from our end, so we're not compromising BSC in any way. And that's been one of my main goals. But it seemed like people might not be happy with that, so we're looking at other avenues.
Yeah, because if it only goes out but then it can't go back in, doesn't that just mean that more and more RXS will be leaving Binance? At least that's from what I would think.
It would. Basically, the other chains would just be hodlers, so they'd just be speculating on the price, which is fine, but there's a limitation on how far you can go with just a speculative coin on a chain. Especially if we do get listed on a bigger exchange, so the exchange and that chain are entirely speculative. BSC people will probably be happy because that just means more is leaving. But for me, I want to get us to the point where we can have multi-chain support, like proper multi-chain support. And I want to wait just a little bit longer to see what happens with the cross-chain evolution, because I think that after these hacks, we're going to see much better solutions.
Okay, cool. All right, so
Was the one sharing their screen for Infinite?
is someone sharing? No, we should be good.
I was looking at video and
Good job, Maiev.
So I've got a question for Binzy. I know that the ultimate kind of end goal is Rune Sanctuary, but for the things that are planned for this year, which of those excites you most? Considering we've got Infinite going into early access tomorrow. We've got Guardians coming along, Evolution 2.0, and all the raid stuff as well, which is the kind of thing you're most looking forward to interacting with as a player.
Me, I think raid. I think that going back to our roots, raid. Actually, the idea for raid kind of was created a few years ago. I had this idea that I wanted to build something in crypto that wasn't whaleable, you know. So like whales were not the ones that were always getting the biggest benefit from the system, and so is, you know, coming up with mechanics for a game in that way. And out of that came yield steal. So being able to steal other players' yield. So you could theoretically put $10 into the system and steal a whale's yield, and you could be making hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? And I just love that concept that, you know, somebody out there who's on their last, you know, $5, and they're like, do I buy a Happy Meal or do I steal some yield? And you know?
Load up the harpoons, mateys.
And they just
We're going
harpoon
whale
away.
hunting.
I don't know why, but whale yield sounds so funny.
I'm very much looking forward to the PvP aspects of the farms.
All right, guys, it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaways. And how many winners do you think we should pick here? We do have 53 entrants and 1,500 tickets. So, what do you guys think? How you guys feeling?
I mean, it's our anniversary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And
Do we?
3 winners.
we have
53 winners. You're all winners in my book.
we have been
my
crafting
heart.
burial a lot, right? So, I mean, I don't really know, but I would assume that maybe we would be having some new rune words coming out, at least, you know, within the next probably month or couple months. So yeah, maybe this will be the last time that we put burial on the giveaway. What do you guys think? How many winners?
I think we can at least stretch that.
All right, Maiev, pick a number. I'm putting you on the spot. Pick a number, Maiev.
69, 420.
Maybe 15.
15.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
sounds
yeah.
good.
You
Here we
do it
go.
While I send you ruins.
Yeah. So it's like.
Oh, for the runes, I think there's plenty of runes, but I do think we need more B&B for crafting. AK Black Reaper is the first winner.
Let's craft a lot. 'cause it's
Disco
better.
Monk,
Wow, with a 0.98
1988.
chance to win.
Woo.
Got that. Oh, did I get one?
One.
Disco Monk,
Happy days.
1988.
Disco. Come
Let's
on.
go
That's
1988.
rigged.
Failed to pick a winner. What's going on? Give me
That's
another
rigged.
winner. Low Far
1.25%
wins.
chance.
That's rigged.
done, Low
Come
Farm.
on.
Come on, you guys are always wins. Oh,
Crypto Steve,
it-
1, 2, 3. Ooh, I got picked a few because it was lagging a little bit. Donnie, and Camel 5505.
You love calling him Camel, don't you?
I do. So we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. The new normal rune.
Yeah.
Blackbeard X rune.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's not rigged
What
anymore,
happens
is
to the
it?
cheating now, eh?
Not rigged.
9 is Viper GT24. 10 is Loma. 11 is Jason Lay 07. 12 is Patola 12. Fitting. 13 is Sanya Retro. Sanya Retro. I was going to say that. Dragon Life 555. I think he put in a lot of tickets as well, so I'm glad he got something. And our last winner, well, failed to pick a winner.
Pick me.
Dazai YN. All right, congratulations to our winners. I know a lot of you guys had a lot of tickets, so I'm glad you guys got something from it. And
Congrats.
yeah, are we ready for the crafting, or do you guys need another minute to get the B&B on the stream account?
I sent the B&B, and I think there's enough for like 120 or maybe more.
Cool. How much do we want to craft?
120.
Crafty
120?
120, 120.
Keep going until you get a
okay.
mythic.
Oh my
Going-
god.
10,000 crafts
we,
later, still
we
no
might
mythic.
need
We
like
have a tally on how many burials has Panda crafted. Or is
quite a
there
lot.
already a mythic burial in circulation?
if I'm being honest, I feel like we would need like probably like 20 BNB for me to craft a mythic.
Yeah, I don't think there is a mythic burial. The odds on this one are significantly higher than some of the other rune words we've seen recently.
Higher or lower?
Just over one. Well, lower chance of getting it, I guess. It's higher as in it's a much bigger number. But yeah, it's about one in 10,000, just over, to get a mythic.
1 in 10,000. And so far, I think it was around 1,200 have been crafted. So hey, if there's a mythic when Binzy's here, is it rigged?
No.
No, because Matt does the contract.
Well, maybe that's why Matt's not here today. All right, 120 crafts. Let's see what we get.
This is exciting. So what do you guys
Sorry,
think?
Panda.
Let's bet
I
on how
didn't-
many epics.
4.
Didn't pay.
4? Come on,
I'd
have
say
some more
2.
faith in me.
I say 2 epics.
I'd say we crafted a mythic, right?
Okay,
Yeah, okay, Maiev.
I'm down to see that.
That's
Okay,
some
Maiev.
wishful thinking there.
Don't we need to
Fingers
draw
crossed.
who
Hype
gets
it.
the best?
High on
Fingers
the
crossed.
Hopians.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's go ahead and do the wheel first before we reveal.
Did you already craft all 120 of them?
I did, so Maiev could theoretically cheat.
No, no.
Maiev,
As
you stay
I
off
don't
that
have-
website.
I think he's too busy cheating, practicing playing Infinite.
All right, here we go. 15 entries on the wheel. Let's go.
We need to get those private keys out of Maev's hand for the stream so he can't cheat.
And keep in mind, guys, after we do the burial crafting and reveal the entries, we still have
Oh,
a.
come on. I get the worst one.
Rigged.
Wow.
At least you got on the list.
Yeah, at least you made it. Okay, after we're done with the burials, we do have a intra-team Infinite tournament, and our viewers, all of you guys, will be able to bet on who wins each match. Whoever-
New normal.
Whoever is the best gambler, whoever has the most Twitch stars at the end of that, is gonna win a guiding light. So yeah, don't click away yet. The best prize is yet to come.
So there's 3 rune words that have higher, like lower chances of getting a mythic. There's Wrath, which is 15,000, 1 out of 15,000. There's Elder, which is 1 out of 23,000. And then there's Guiding Light, that's like 1 out of a trillion.
Wow.
I'm
So-
happy. So happy that I was able to buy a mythic rat off the marketplace.
nice.
That was insane. I would have bought that.
What was the rune word that I got a 0% on? Was it Blur? I think it was Blur, right? Or was it Hellfire? It was one of those two.
Hellfire is kind of
Blur.
hard to get 0%. So that's success in its own.
Don't talk to me
Yeah,
about
success on
Hellfire.
its own. Yeah, definitely successful.
Well, Blur is 1 out of 9,000 though. So if you can get a 0% Blur, you can get 100% burial.
Well, I did get a 0% Blur, I think. So.
Confirmed.
Happening.
Oh, and of course, I didn't mention this yet, but we are picking in ascending order. So Blackbeard has the worst perfection, and whoever is picked last is gonna have the highest
Oh
perfection.
man, I thought we were going opposite today, Panda.
Hey guys, I need to step out for a minute. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, bye, Maiev.
He probably
He's
he
yoinking
probably-
the mythic.
he
He saw
just
we
sent
had a
the
mythic.
to his
Yeah,
wallet.
he's
Yeah.
he just yoinked it.
Your transaction
Your
of the
shadow,
day.
babe. You can see Maeve's shadow in the background moving.
Yeah, what suspicious timing, huh?
Nah, he saw the mythic and he's gonna go cry himself to sleep in the bathroom for a little bit.
Oh, is Discomonk gonna live? Oh, that's so close.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Right?
Discomonk edges out the camel.
Whoa.
You're in the race for something nice, huh?
That was tight, wasn't it?
Hey, 120 crafts though. All right, so now we are down to the top 5. We have Black Reaper, Discomonk, Loma, Jason, and Sonya Retro. I'm probably saying that wrong.
I heard you guys.
How did you
Headset
hear
was
us?
still on.
I thought you went to the
Headset was
restroom.
still on. I'm using a wireless headset, so
Yeah,
it
Maiev.
was
Now
pretty close.
tell us that there's no mythic actually. I've looked.
I actually didn't look. I went out to pee. Feeling tense because the tournament is getting close.
Oh yeah.
Warming
Not
up.
like you haven't been
Stretching my
practicing in the
fingers.
background the whole time.
Well, I've already
know-
set
you
up my build, but someone countered it.
Oh, okay.
So I already know what's the counter to my build.
All of these guys have been practicing all stream while I was watching the anniversary video.
Well, someone is.
Okay, so we got Black Reaper and San Yaruto for the highest perfection. If I'm being honest, I didn't even know who got third.
Me, I think.
Disco. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Looks like
Yeah.
Black Reaper gets the best one.
All
Fingers
right.
crossed.
Black Reaper
also
takes the
mythic song.
gold. Let's see
I'm
what.
gonna be so salty if it's a
God.
mythic this time.
Wow, it's so appropriate for this stream.
Yeah, it's an
I'll be so
anniversary.
happy.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll be super happy.
Would I
Because
be?
I got-
I don't think I would be salty because I think we've seen Black Reaper, here time and time again.
Yeah, Black Reaper
Always
deserves
supporting
it.
the project, the community. So well
There
deserved.
you go.
Yep.
Well appropriate.
Absolutely.
If it happens.
And right
I'm still
before
gonna be
I
Still
reveal,
salty though.
right before I reveal the entries, I do want to point out that we do have
Trust
69
me, guys,
viewers. We've been
I made
about
you the-
69 to 70 viewers the entire stream. Thanks everybody for watching and coming to the anniversary stream. We appreciate you all.
We had a 78 viewer
Absolutely.
peak this time, which has been our
Nice.
best yet.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was actually 87. My bad.
Here we go.
Nice. I'll take
That's
that.
amazing.
And unfortunately,
What?
no mythic.
All rares.
All rares.
What?
No, all
Not even
rares.
an epic.
No epics.
I don't feel bad anymore.
Okay.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay.
But how many are they?
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, did I just get?
Do we give Panda another chance?
Hey, I think we
Bonus?
need to start having Eki craft these instead of Panda.
Yeah.
I do have Ghost on hand just in case.
Imagine if he actually crafts the first time and he gets a mythic.
Are we doing what every other crafter is doing? Pulling a really big run and then being disappointed by that and doing another short one? A small one?
I feel like this is the best one.
Time.
A 22% harvest yield, a 0% burn. And this is the what is this? The 8 so 12th best burial.
What's that 15th? Let me see that one.
I think the fourth best craft was also quite a nice one. Only had 1% burn on that. But that looked quite tasty.
7% burn.
Okay, well, I mean, I try my best, guys. I try my best. Unfortunately, I am still the no-luck panda, even on the anniversary. So.
One more try. I'm voting for
One
one
more
more
try.
try.
You want one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
try?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crowd
One
loader.
more time.
Okay, one more try, and then I guess
We'll
It
pick
doesn't-
somebody else to craft.
Eki usually crafts by once, right? So maybe.
You want me to
Yeah,
craft
honestly, it
40
doesn't
ones?
make
That
a
would
difference,
take- that would
apparently.
take
No.
forever,
Just
though.
maybe like 5 ones.
No, 10 at least. Come on.
Alright,
Who crafts
so,
5?
Try
We're
a
just
10
joining
and
this
then
match
5.
in here.
Okay, I'll craft one at a time.
If Panda
And it's so
crafts
much
one
more
at a time,
exciting to see them pop up.
Yes, it is. I agree.
All right, guys, here we go. Alex doesn't want to sleep.
All right, it's taking too long.
We still haven't even crafted one yet.
Here's a.
Yeah, I think we better go for the 40.
What was it?
A 56%er.
Oh no.
Yeah, should I
let's
just...
go for the 40.
just do the 40? We gave it a try, okay? We gave it a try.
There we go. Lucky 40.
I was at the strat, craft 1 to get the bad luck out, and then craft 40.
So if this only yields yellow and no purple or red, we're launching a petition. So I craft because out of 40 items, I got 1 mythic, sold it, crafted another 40, got another mythic. Then I was still left with 3 epics. So I think
All
God,
yellows.
No way.
All
You can do
yellows.
Minecrafting as well.
Feels
way.
bad, man. Feels
Alright,
Panda,
tried.
man.
It doesn't look like it's sorted by perfection, unless that's just a UI bug.
I think it's just a UI. I did click on perfection. I mean, this is obviously by perfection, right?
Control shift.
But we're still seeing. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's
Come on, come on.
God, this one's
bad
pretty
website
nice.
code.
I think we got a couple more 1%ers for burn, so not bad, not bad.
88 might not be purple, but it's pretty close, and it's percentage based. So
Yeah, and I do
Yeah.
believe wait, that's 8. Okay, never mind.
Do another 400.
Jake still has a blue one.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, I guess it's
Wait,
8
let me see
per
that,
row.
let me see that. 21% burn. That's even worse than the last one.
Yeah, 24% burn.
Give me a random 0% burn magical that's lower than that.
Yeah, but even if you get a magical, it's still, at least right now, it's about unlocking the skill that's being provided by these items, right?
Exactly, it's about
Yeah.
what it is in Infinite and the Infinite stats, right? So, who knows?
Yeah, and the balance is based on the overall perfection, so you still want that high number on there, really.
Yeah. Okay, guys, now it is time for the pre-release intra-team Infinite tournament. I do have this set up on Challengong? Is that how you say it? Challengong? I don't know, but all of us are entered into the tournament. Eki, Matt, who is not on the stream, but he is in the chat and he will be playing with us. Alex, Maiev, Disco, the No Look Panda, Blackbeard, and Binzy will all be playing. I'm going to shuffle the seeds and start the tournament. Let's see what matchups we get. Oh, and of course, I do have to.
exciting. I just gotta say, we were building this like right up to the stream, and it was working like great a couple days ago. Now we did some dev and there's some bugs, so please bear with us.
I'm gonna take a little pre-game bathroom break like Maiev. I'll be right back.
All right, and of course, I do have to reset all the points. All of everybody's points are going to be set to 500.
It's me
Okay,
and
wait a
Disco.
minute.
Say me and you, Maiev.
Yeah.
All was not found.
Okay, 1 second. Huh?
Looks like the evil rivals are fighting each other. So
Yeah, I probably
it's,
do need to
Eki
change the
and
settings
Blackbeard.
for a bit, but the matchup's going to be me versus Matt, Alex versus Binzy, Blackbeard versus Eki, and Maiev versus Discomonk.
Better get used to dodging arrows.
I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
There's a new build, right?
Oh, I'm
There's a new
playing
build.
versus Eki.
you
Time for
guys-
revenge for that damn evolution gameplay.
Can I just,
Yeah, that is what I'm saying.
But
can
give
I
me.
just bet for Maiev right now, like it's the winner?
Maiev has literally been practicing finding on the OP builds for Leave You to nerf.
I'm betting on Blackbeard, to be honest. That's where my bet goes.
Come on, guys. Let's do this.
So are we gonna stagger the battles, or are we gonna do them at the same time, or try?
We're gonna be staggered in the battles so that all the battles will be streamed. But give me
Alright.
1 second. I do need to figure out how I can set everybody's points to 0. I do believe what I thought was the case is not the case. So yeah, I will be very sad if this doesn't work.
And if you guys downloaded the new build, there was like a new one sent.
Yep.
Hope so.
Yeah, don't use old builds or bad things will happen.
All right. Anytime you set up your character, but we could already join in the game, right, Panda? Do you recommend us to join in the game or not?
No, only
No, so we're gonna be doing each of the matches, I guess, in order. So me and Matt will be playing first.
Alright.
So everyone
So-
should everyone stay logged out until
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
log out.
their turn?
All right.
just to be
Oh,
safe, because the
Okay.
last minute
Yeah.
changes. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep. I agree.
Okay.
I'm excited.
What class are you gonna play?
Ranger.
Mine.
Hmm. Well, I'm actually thinking, but it looks like the Ranger of
Right? Both of you, Ranger.
For the cheese. Ranger for the cheese, guys.
So nobody's playing Barbarian, right? I think we have to do something about that.
The view is really trying hard to make the melees like more balanced. But it's tough to beat magic, you know.
Yeah. It's just like in D&D, you know, you have like level 20 marshals or whatever who do a lot of damage in melee, but then you have level 20 wizards who can literally like rip the universe apart.
well, it happens in every game.
It's like you can smash hard or you can rip the universe apart. Which one?
Really happens in every game. It's like every mage just decimates. Unless there is like an equipment that nullifies magic.
Oh yeah, in Elden Ring, there's a one-shot build that I did. You can have basically infinite mana, which is your FP, and just blast this skill off and one-shot pretty much every single boss in the game.
Sounds balanced.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like a lot of I feel like they have a lot more spells and other stuff in this game than any other, so there are definitely a few of those where, you know, heavy nerfing is gonna be
Required. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's another reason I'm super excited about global balancing, which is an idea that I came up with. I've never seen it before. So that it sounds crazy, and some people might not like it, but we're all about doing unique things, everyone. So the more a skill is used, or the more a combo is used, the less damage it will do globally.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
that.
Right?
How
So
do you-
if there is something severely unbalanced, it's not going to be unbalanced for very long.
What do you mean by globally?
Globally, so so statistically, it figures out like how many skills there are, how often they're used, and maybe some other data points, and based on that, it determines like the scaling for that skill for the damage.
So
Okay.
balances itself basically.
Self-balancing.
Zanzigo, I appreciate you. You saved me a lot of headache. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we are saved by Zanzigo. Okay, guys, so everybody now has 500 points. You do not get points passively from earning, and yeah. So every single game you're gonna be able to bet on who wins. If you get it right, if you get it wrong, it's just like, you know, betting on anything. Obviously, if everybody thinks that one person is gonna win and everybody bets on one person, you get no points. But if it's an even spread,
God.
then you'll get, like, you know, double the amount of points that you put in.
So much
How can I
pressure.
bet? How can I
Oh.
bet?
This tough.
So betting is going to be for me versus Matt first. Matt, can you confirm that you're here? I don't think I've seen him type in chat for a little bit. I sure hope that he is here.
That's gonna be
Oh,
tough because
no.
Matt's probably been practicing this whole time.
Yeah,
and,
Matt's
you know,
literally
you-
been grinding, and I have to play him first round. Okay, Matt is
Oh, there you
here.
go. There he is.
He's there.
All right.
Water.
We have to remember there's a delay before, like a 10-second delay before it shows up on Twitch. So maybe we should chat with Matt in the weekly stream channel on Discord or something.
Oh no, I think it should be fine. It's not like it's like super, you know, super
Imperative,
difficult.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So you can bet any amount of points that you have, but if you do run out of points, then you will not be able to bet anymore. Everybody has 500 points to start. You can bet from 100 to, I guess, like a maximum amount of however many you want. So you can go all in if you want. You can save some for next match. It's all up to you guys. Whoever ends with the most points wins a guiding light. Here we go.
It's gonna be good, guys.
It's exciting.
How do we bet, Panda?
Yeah, how do we bet?
I'll tell you as soon as this button starts and works. There we go. It did start. So you guys have 1 minute to enter exclamation mark bet Panda or exclamation mark bet Duffels. And
So
then
you can bet
followed
on
by
each
the amount of
match.
points.
But you don't have to bet. So you can bet any amount though. On
Any amount.
on any person.
And of course, you can always go to this page if
Okay.
you want to do it through a UI. But you do have 1 minute and we are going to start soon. All right, 30 seconds left. Maybe I should have increased the timer. I think for future rounds I will increase the timer, but yeah, that round is a little bit fast.
Look at
Looks
Inosuke betting the whole 500 on Panda and 4E10.
You guys have
500 on
too
Panda.
much faith in me.
Oma 400 on Panda.
I've played
Yeah,
less than
yeah.
anybody else here, so
You guys didn't know that Matt is.
yeah,
I hope
Matt's been
Duffels whipped
mine's
your ass
Matt's
for
probably
that.
been grinding, you know.
It's not what he wants to hear.
Hey, Matt, prove them wrong.
Matt's gonna take a dive.
Did we not get any Twitch
Hey, it's
shards?
saying there is no contest currently running. Does that mean that they ran out of Twitch shards?
That means that the timer has ended. It was only going on for 1 minute.
This fresh panda. That's the logic here.
Oh, I wanted. Okay, I wanted to put something on the screen that would show the amount of bets, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So 68% of the votes went to Panda, 32% went to Duffels. I think you guys might have made a terrible choice, but all right, here we go, guys.
Everyone's betting for Ruffles. I didn't know everyone's hungry right now. Okay, third bet for Ruffles.
Is that Ruffles right here? Oh my god. Oh my
What is
god.
that one? Is
I
that
hear some
Binzy?
ruffling going on.
I think Binzy's chips sound more chipmunky.
Ruffles.
Okay. Alright, sorry guys. I am just making sure I have the most up-to-date build. But I will get into a game in just a minute. I've been quite busy keeping up with the stream, so haven't had time to make sure everything was updated. right, for the rules of the tournament, I mean, we just play one round. One round, whoever wins. I mean, not one round, one match. One match, best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins wins. And yeah, I guess you guys are free to use any abilities. If anything is broken, I guess showcase it, and then Levy will be on top of that, making sure that Maiev gets nerfed before they release.
So Disco, are you gonna put a bounty out on Maiev?
Well, I couldn't actually bet on the Twitch side, so I didn't get any. I
No, you should
don't know.
have. You should
I'll
have
to
got
see.
some.
I'm confident that Maiev still won't perform well enough.
Well, he's our leader, so either or.
Alright, I am now in game. I have to change my keybinds. I do apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have been the first one to play so I could have time to do all of these things. But I...
Go into the arena and do your key binding there, because you're gonna have a lot of time, I guess.
You're right. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the arena. Sorry, Matt. I know I've been making you wait for a little bit here.
Both go.
Big brain.
Why is your avatar like the red assassin?
It's gonna change now, yeah, it's fine.
Wait, you didn't change your skills?
I don't know if he can right now, because
Yeah, he already
some
entered.
people could. Some people could, some people can't.
He
I
already
could.
entered, so- Oh,
Ah,
so whose
okay, here
screen
we
are we
go.
showing? Is it Alex or Panda's screen?
My screen. I'm playing against Matt for our first match
right.
here.
So who's the necromancer? And who's the mage?
I am the necromancer. I am player 7.
Oh, Matt
Alright.
is not streaming at all.
Yeah, Matt is not streaming. It's my perspective.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Come on, Matt. Hit him. Don't let Panda
You're a
hit you
mage.
with those fireballs. You're a mage.
Why are you going close?
If I'm being honest, I didn't have time to change my settings on my mouse, so I'm not really familiar with these keybinds.
Firewall.
Fireball.
Will those work?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the way. That's the way.
Am I doing 1 damage with my fireballs, or what's going on?
The firewall would protect you.
Does he have firewall equipped? I don't know if he has firewall. Okay, there we go. So that is...
What's that 1 damage from? Is that from the blade shield?
Looks like it.
Maybe.
Because I just saw continuous 1 damage.
Okay, so that was the first round. We do have, well, it's supposed to be a best 2 out of 3. So I do believe we have to press F11, F12 now, right?
F11, both of you press it,
Yeah.
and then one of you presses F12 to whoever hit it first.
Yep. And for everybody in the chat, that is just the first round. The way that it works is it's going to be a best 2 out of 3. So I would have to win 1 more round.
So if it doesn't work,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's letting me
then
in.
just rejoin.
It could be that Matt didn't press it yet. I'm not sure if he has the stream open and he can hear us.
It'll probably be quicker and easier to just rejoin.
Restart? Okay, sure.
But are we doing just one? Like one match? One. Yeah. Match.
It's best of 3.
Oh my god.
That's so great.
Alright, I am back in preparation. Let me see if I can go ahead and change my mouse settings. Do I have the time? Was Matt sandbagging? That is the question.
We need to do just one, because do out of 3 times the amount of people and the tournament, that's gonna take a while.
It should be maybe like 10, 15 minutes? I don't think it would take that long because
No way. It will take longer for sure.
All right, so round number 2, Matt versus Panda.
now he is playing the Ranger.
So best of 3 is going to take like 6, maybe 9 minutes. Maybe 12. I guess it could.
No, best 2 out of 3. Like each, like it's one match, but each match is multiple rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I win this one, then it's over.
No, Matt. Don't let Panda win.
Oh, I
Come
can hit him.
on,
through
Matt,
here?
get him.
Come on, Matt.
Actually, I bet on Panda. Go Panda!
Yeah, actually, me too. Sorry,
Oh
Matt.
my.
It's just that you've received the build at a later time, so he doesn't have time to practice.
Oh yeah, because he did play it a lot while we were streaming, but I think he wasn't able to play because he was on a Mac beforehand.
Yeah.
Did you see the pattern change I made, Maiev?
Is there a new one?
Okay, there we go. So the No Luck Panda is the victor for the first round. Anybody that bet on the No Luck
Congrats,
Panda,
Panda.
congratulations.
You guys who bet 500 on Panda, that was a 100 IQ lead.
All right, and let me go ahead and pick the winner. And
'Cause Panda ain't messing around.
Who's next so they can prepare?
yeah.
Oh god, I'm so nervous. Is it me?
Next up, we have Alex D versus Binzy.
Oh, it's
Alright,
not me.
so-
All right.
Shit, that's
So
me.
I will be streaming then.
You'll be streaming? Sure.
Dev versus Dev.
Thank you.
matchup.
And this time I will go ahead and make the contest a little bit longer. I think last time it was a little bit short.
Okay, so I don't think I've actually played this game. Can someone explain the rules? What have I done?
I'll pass. This is unpredictable. Haven't seen them.
So, should I use cheats or no?
Gonna quickly code a nerf into the develop.
Have the Unity editor open.
Yeah, Unity.
One
open.
hit. One
Here,
hit.
try this new build.
Alex.
Download the new build, quick. Here, Alex, it's a build just for you.
Every action's delayed by 5 seconds.
All right, this time I'll put a 2-minute timer for the contest, and same rules as the other one. Just you have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
I didn't get
Alex
to
D
bet
versus
on
Binzy.
Binzy. Fuck.
Oh. Looks like we forgot something.
This is gonna be I think this is gonna be a good match here. I don't know who to bet on.
Let's see. I'll just toss a coin.
Okay. Okay.
No. I like the drifting. No. Wait. Those interact like that? That's awesome.
Necro Damsel got 450 shards on Binzy.
Only if we did not take the same freaking tactics. Right, it
I'll
has
bet.
changed.
I'll bet. On Binzy.
Wait, is your screen like? Wait, are you guys playing already?
Yeah, they're already playing.
Wow.
No, wait.
Okay.
These two ain't fucking around, are they?
Okay, I guess I should have told you guys to not start yet, but okay. Well, I mean,
Too late for that.
I guess it's too late. Whoever's betting now, I
They're
guess, has a
already fighting.
advantage.
Fucking water nova. I hate it.
Oh, the water.
Oh, the fireball.
So
Water
player
is-
11 is Alex, player 10 is Binzy.
Yes.
Water
They're
is
both
CC
playing
yourself
mages here.
Right now. You gotta turn off the bet since the game has already started.
Run.
It's fine. I don't know. I mean,
They're pretty evenly matched.
they have a bit of a advantage if they bet early, but
So who was it? Who
So-
died?
Binzy
goodbye,
won the
player
first round.
11. Binzy won.
Wow. Looks like
So-
Binzy is going to be a tough opponent.
I told you.
he knows what's good.
But no.
Damn it, Alex! Why'd I have to bet on
wait,
you?
Wait. Don't kill me yet. stuck. I have to restart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you keep your HP, right?
Let's reconnect.
I think your HP should reset before each round, shouldn't it? Or do you keep it?
Does it? Do you keep it so that like you'd have like?
No, it's supposed to reset, but sometimes it doesn't work. I can't remember.
All right.
Good thing I did not have something custom. Share, there we go. F4F. Amen. There we go.
Oh yeah, if you guys are screen sharing, make sure you guys don't have anything,
Inappropriate.
anything sensitive to be shown. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay, so just
Spoilers.
so Binzy is up 1-0. And now Alex is player 13.
Come on, player 13. Come on. Let's do this.
So
Go.
again, another mage mirror match.
This is actually a really good esport right here.
I do
Yeah,
wonder what the one
it
damage
looks
is
live.
from. Is it from getting hit by a fire spell? Maybe you're like burning.
Yeah, it's the fire trail that they're
Ah.
walking in.
Oh, a bunch of ice walls. Oh my god, so much
It's
ice.
actually the first time that I saw a meteor hit in game.
Yeah.
So who's who right now? Who's
Alex
player
is
Player
player
13.
13.
My
Binzy is player
My-
12.
idea didn't work. It's annoying.
And of course, whenever the game
No.
goes into early access, we are going to have, actual names and not just player, the number.
Ooh, that was a
I'd be using
big
an alt
Nova
account.
hit there.
Of course you will, Maiev. Of course you will.
I'll use an alt account so that people will not be talking about
No,
how
no, no,
they
no, 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 no.
kick my ass in Infinite.
Why not?
Yeah, I'll get on and smurf from an alt account.
Yeah, I guess people will say that I kick his ass in Infinite. He's such a noob.
Is that
You know that moderator of Rune?
bad?
I kick his ass in Infinite.
Oh yeah, player 13. Woo!
Okay, so Alex got
That's
the second
what I'm
round,
talking
and
about. Wow.
now it's
Looks
1-1.
Whoever wins this one.
Yeah, and the bets were pretty evenly matched. The 48% of the points went to Alex, and 52% of the votes went to Binzy.
I'm in the arena.
Very evenly matched.
Everything
Let's do this.
I'm
seems to
joining.
be good. Perfect. I don't see
Come
any
on,
stuck.
player 13.
Oh no, don't want to fight against these mages.
Why?
There's actually better classes, but mage is pretty easy to play, and I think it looks better.
Is
Are
it
you
gonna
in there,
match make?
Alex?
Because you're on
Yes.
floor 2. I don't think it's gonna match make properly because
You gotta
floor
rejoin.
1. Yeah.
1 second. So
You
So-
gotta
so
reset
go
to
to
floor 1.
Go to change server and then rejoin.
I'll restart the client.
It's another way to do it.
Boss Vexing Sword.
Alright, Twitch chat, what do you guys think of Infinite? What do you guys want to play?
It's fun.
I like the mage personally. You guys know. I like the
I'm on
mage.
floor 1.
I like energy wave.
I'll play whatever character kicks your ass, Panda.
You have to play like Maiev.
Actually, my favorite sprite is the druid.
Yeah, Lofar just asked, is anybody gonna showcase Druid? Well, so basically you have different character sprites, but
Yeah, I could play druid for you, Lofard.
every single character can use every single ability.
Yeah, I'd still
so-
use the same skill.
Yeah, so
They
it's
just come
basically
with
just
an
a
initial
skin.
skill set for ease, but you can change every single one of the skills and customize it how you want.
Binzy, are you in the
I'm in the
arena?
arena. Are you in the arena?
No, he's
Yeah.
on floor 1, but his health is stuck at 100. It looks like. And it's
You guys
not
are
showing
both in
any-
the arena.
That'll get updated, I think. Like when he gets hit.
Yeah,
He was in the
when
arena.
someone joins, the health refreshes to
There's
1,500.
16 heads left. Did I join on the server? Did it appear that I joined?
Queue waiting for an opponent.
I'm looking at what's right.
All right, so some technical difficulties. It wouldn't be, a no luck Panda stream without technical difficulties, but there we go. It looks like.
Heads left.
There you go. So they're in.
There we
Yes.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
And as you said, Panda, at the moment during the early access where all skills are enabled for everyone, the classes really are just a visual flavour. But once we get that rune word integration, there will be some skills that are going to be kind of class exclusive, just to keep that in mind.
So Alex, you're playing with the mouse, right? It looks like you're a mouse
Come on,
player.
Alex. Come on.
Of course.
Wait, you can play with a controller already?
Oh no, I mean like he moves with his mouse and not his keyboard.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could either
here
use
comes the
WASD
Maiev
or-
snare.
Oh.
Run!
Oh, come on! That's my combo.
That's a Maiev snare.
Binzy.
Benzie has a
Wait, what
commanding
is that?
lead in this round with the use of
Yeah,
Maiev
Binzy
snare
came
and
out
Flame Nova,
strong.
Fire Nova. Ooh,
Crap!
and a bunch of arrows.
I'm stuck.
Oh,
I've probably been Ruben.
yep.
He'll kill
and
you with a
there we
bunch
go.
of
So
hook shots.
Benzie takes a dominating victory on round 3.
Wow.
Wow.
So good game. I loved it.
Okay, Eki, now it's us. Are you ready?
Okay, no. You guys
No.
don't start
Okay.
yet. Let me do 2 minutes for the contest before you guys
Are
start.
you
I'm already
Okay.
in. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We're already battling.
Get out of there! Come on, guys.
Ready.
Come on. All right.
I'm mad I did not bet on Binzy.
Hello.
That would have been a
That's
smart move.
rigged. That's
That was the
literally
plan. I
rigged.
did not get to it.
That's literally rigged.
Yeah, but then you'd be biased.
All right, everybody. New contest is
Wow.
up.
So. Let's see. What am I going to
And which one of you two want to screen share for this match? I'm guessing Jake.
I'm screen sharing already.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Make sure you don't show any sensitive information, of course.
Um,
Don't have them.
don't do damage to each other. Maybe health doesn't reset.
You can just leave and come back in, right? That
Has
works.
anybody used an ultimate yet, or is that like?
I forgot.
I don't think we have, but
I forgot to try it.
yeah, the ultimates do now have cooldowns. If you guys watched our previous streams, it does not have cooldowns, so Maiev cannot mercilessly slaughter pandas with ultimates.
They're still kind of insane. There's like,
Yeah, they are still, ultimates.
They're awesome.
Maybe instead of cooldowns for ultimates like magnetic field, maybe you could add like 2 charges to it.
what?
Wow. So
Why
I'm
does
seeing,
magnetic field need 2 charges?
I'm seeing 88% of the points going towards Eki, and only 17% of the points going to Jake.
Wow.
I'm betting on Jake.
You guys are some
100%.
jerks.
Did I? Oh wait.
These guys-
I guess I don't.
Hey, you guys
Let's
didn't
do
know
this.
that Blackbeard was top 1 Evo at some point.
Yeah.
yeah. Ha- You guys don't know about the lone jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. What you thinking?
Oh.
Yeah. So now it's a little bit closer, 74% to 26%. Eki is still the heavy favorite though.
That's because actually Eki was whooping my ass at Evolution. I'd avoid games with him in it, so now it's time for revenge.
Okay, so the contest is going to end in just a couple of
This.
seconds, so you guys are free to go ahead and start.
We're
Wait,
starting.
you guys
We're already
aren't
starting.
setting up your skills? Why is that?
Wow, just arrows versus arrows. Snares and arrows. Are you guys using the same strategy or what?
Yes.
It's
Just
Snare.
everybody
It's meta.
everybody
It's
is
meta.
Maiev
Arrow
today.
meta.
Everyone is
Snare arrow
Maiev.
meta. Snare arrow meta.
Snaros.
Well, this is interesting then.
Get over here, pal. Come on.
Wait, I didn't even bet. I didn't even enter. Oh man, I forgot to enter. I'm too
I
busy.
forgot to bet on myself.
Yeah, I forgot to bet on myself.
Oh,
Wait a
me
minute.
too. Damn. Oh,
So
well.
who's streaming right now? Who's the ranger? Is it Blackbeard?
That's
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Blackbeard. Yeah, yeah,
Blackbeard's the
Blackbeard.
Ranger, yeah.
you can tell. I'm betting on Blackbeard.
Yeah,
There's like four of him. Look at that.
I'm all in on Blackbeard.
That's actually my favorite skill.
So if you guys are all betting on Blackbeard, then did nobody in chat bet for Blackbeard or what?
They know nothing.
Back here,
Yeah,
running
I guess
from
we
me.
have insider information.
The whole chat's
Oh,
open as shit.
whoa.
If the timer does run out, then I guess it's determined by whoever has the highest HP. This is literally Maiev playing as Maiev.
Guys, just buy it.
You're the last person to be saying that.
Because you keep on chasing me, so it's a good strategy. Because you're really an aggressive player,
When somebody else does
Another
it.
barricade.
so you just need to guide you and keep tracking you. Actually, in
That's not kiting, that's running away.
Player 18 is Blackbeard. You know what? Maybe I need to add this on here.
there's actually a story regarding that.
Oh.
Way back
Oh
in-
my god.
Oh,
So-
where did the game go? Okay, there we go. We're good.
Blackbeard.
Eki.
The Blackbeard won.
No, I
No.
lost.
No, Eki.
Oh, right.
The
Looks like I
ma-
bet,
Eki's
I
the
bet the
mage.
right person.
Chat knows better.
I
Okay.
bet on Eki Blackbeard.
You use my
Sorry.
same cheese against me.
I think you guys should probably leave because, I mean, I don't think. Well, never mind. I feel like the timer's gonna run out, you know?
That shotgun multi-arrow.
But I guess
is
it's fine. I guess it's
That was
fine.
interesting.
really big.
Oh, I started with low health, I guess.
Oh yeah, we gotta restart. 'cause
Yeah,
we
I think
started with
just
low.
leave after each round because,
Leave.
yeah, the timer
and
and the
come back.
HPs
Just
are
go to
not
cut-
resetting.
Gotta change server or log out.
Alright, leave you. You know what you have to fix. Poor leave you.
I need to fix my. I need to set up my skills.
I might need to restart my client really quick.
It's a display
Yeah, me
thing, I
too.
think.
Me too. Restart on it. Boom, boom, boom. Where's Infinite? There it
Well, if he doesn't restart, I'm just gonna restart the server. So,
You
I just
live-
restarted the server.
I've
so-
sent you a private message on Discord.
Popping back in. I gotta remember what skill select I don't know. I just
Okay,
need
I'm
something
here.
in there to be a hard counter to the multi-arrow meta.
Dragon Life asks a good question. When you leave the game and come back, do you stay on the same floor, or do you start back at floor 1? I'm assuming you would stay the same, but
You'll stay the same. It'll persist that. Maybe there's gonna be some, turbulence in early access in the beginning, but at some point, persistency will work.
cool.
The idea is to get the score, right? Where you are on the ladder, and you keep that score.
Are you in here,
Yeah,
Eki?
exactly.
Not yet, sorry. I'm
Okay.
redoing all my skills as they
Gotcha.
got.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
while
sorry.
they're preparing, I can kind of explain a little bit about that, right? So the idea is that you move up in floors, and you have to to move up, you always have to beat somebody who's equally matched to you, right? So they have to be at equal rank. And so you can still battle and you can still find rewards, but you can't progress until somebody catches up to you, basically. And progression or finding rewards is on the path. You'll find those pillars, and you can destroy them, and they also disappear and they have items.
Yeah, so not the pillars that are on the screen right now, but it's different pillars that are on the path. I guess at the top of Blackbeard's screen, you see some pillars blocking,
Yeah.
I guess,
the
the
one on
path.
left.
So,
The players are gonna be on the path. They're gonna be battling over the reward pillars. You're saying on path?
Yeah, that's the point. Somebody was asking why wouldn't we just hold hands to the all the way up to the arena? And it's well, you're not gonna want to hold hands with the person if there's some epic loot that's gonna drop, right? Unless you're cooperating, I guess, but we'll work that out.
Yeah, we'll see how the meta develops. I mean, would you be opposed to, say, people cooperating and dividing the rewards up? Okay, so yeah, so there's like a meta of like maybe there'll be groups, maybe you play with your guild, your friends.
Oh,
So
what? Did somebody remove that collider? He's not supposed to be able to get around that corner.
Oh, those arrows just keep going.
oh no, they do run out. So all right, so right now Eki is up 1 round to 0. If Eki wins this round, he's gonna take the match.
So what I've noticed is that the arrows, if you're in the high ground and you shoot someone in low ground, the arrows don't hit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. No, they have to be on the same level. So you were hitting him when he went up to level 2.
Yeah, Gordanza, from what I understand, if you die on the path, you go down a floor. You can almost think of the path as a slope that connects different floors together. So if you die on the path of floor 2, you go back to the path of floor 1. From what I understand.
The path is like the qualifier for the next arena. So
Yeah,
everyone
so you can
is
gatekeep.
in, floor 1. They move on to that path, and those players are going to be battling it out, and then 2 will make it to
Do
the
you get
arena to
something?
fight again.
A question is, you get something if you killed someone off the path.
If you kill someone on the path, you get first dibs at the loot that's going to drop.
Alright.
There's going to be leaderboards and stuff like that, and there might be some kind of reward, but right now there's no plans.
Does that mean that the only rewards to be picked up are at the pillars on the path, or will players be kind of guaranteed a reward for
Wait,
winning in the arena?
did Eki just switch to a mage in the middle of the match?
What, are we only using free builds?
No, I mean
I'm
it's
both a
fine.
mage and a
It's
ranger.
just kind
Come
of
on.
funny that I thought you were both fighting with arrows, and now you go out of the screen, you come back as a mage.
Was that the first ultimate? Shoot, that was an ultimate.
Yeah, that was an ultimate. No,
Yes.
I think Jake did use Blizzard earlier. It's on cooldown right
Yeah.
now. So 16 seconds left in the match. Jake is up about 300 HP.
So to answer the question, there won't be any like arena rewards. There'll be items that might drop, so you're not gonna wanna. You're gonna wanna be on your game, But arena rewards, like just for winning, I don't know about that right now.
That was a win for
Okay,
Jake,
so
yeah.
Jake does end up winning that round.
Woo! It wasn't a very pretty victory, but it was a victory. So
Yeah, so it does seem like a lot of you guys like playing very
Now I know.
defensive.
Now I know what Panda feels.
Yeah, you think? I mean, now imagine that, but like imagine
They
also.
already added cooldown, so.
Yeah, imagine also having like maybe like 6 traps and like maybe 20 ultimates on your screen.
Yeah. Whenever I was losing, I just
Oh my god!
tap it.
I think I just
The
broke my chair.
cooldowns are
God
just
damn
a
it!
cantrips.
sounds like something happened right now.
Yeah, I might have just broken my chair, unfortunately. Dragon Life also asks, can you block an attack, or are there blocking attacks? There are, yes.
Or yeah, there are plenty of spells to defend.
Yeah. Some of them might not work right now, but definitely it'll be a pretty dynamic, kind of combo-based, knowledge-based game, right? So it's understanding your build. Right now, we just needed to get all the skills implemented.
So firewall, for example, will enhance your fireball, and if you cast an ice wall and then a firewall underneath it, it will melt the ice wall. 2 examples of interactions.
Yeah.
And if you do a firewall and then a meteor, if you do a firewall and a fireball goes through the firewall and it hits somebody, and you do a meteor, you can use your ultimate or something like that.
If you dash through the flames of your meteor, you're gonna activate the ability to use your ultimate.
They're changing it all the time.
Yeah. On the flames that the meteor, or the turtle flames that the meteor leaves out, it actually has the same mechanic as a firewall.
Well, I didn't know you could spam that trap.
So again, a very
Those fireballs outta
slow-paced
here.
match. Looks like Jake
Come
is
on,
maybe
guys.
cornered here on the top
Try
over here.
to fight.
God damn it,
Right.
Maiev.
Stop running away.
He keeps running from me and using traps, man. I can't do it.
Because you're gonna fucking use
I
the
can't do anything.
multi-shot.
Alright.
So I do want to say that I did foresee that this could be a way that people play. So I made some comments about the timer and stuff, about damage spells, the timer, and what?
Alright,
Okay, it looks
alright.
There
like
you go.
Eki just died.
There you go.
I don't know what happened, but
No, that was Jake with his fucking strat, dude.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so
He got
Blackbeard
upset.
takes it
See.
2-1. Rest in peace to all of the people that
So it's
That's
like
right.
yeah, rest in peace to all the people that bet on Eki.
yeah, I bet all my
Oof.
shards to Eki,
Oh.
and Jake just
At this
wrecked me.
point.
Oof. Well, congratulations to people that did bet on did have faith in the trusty pirate.
Who's
That's
next?
right. And 75% of you made the wrong choice. You deserve it.
Guys, I think I have to drop out. I have to sleep and get up in 3 hours. So
No, not like this.
Oh,
Thanks,
if
Alex.
I'm gonna stay longer, I can't get any sleep and have to drive. I don't think that's a safe combo.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I know we've been here for a little bit, and yeah, have a good night, Alex. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you
and playing
so
in the
much.
tournament.
Thanks everyone. It's been an
Sleep well.
amazing
Great, haven't you?
anniversary. Really fun doing this with you guys. And good luck to whoever wins.
Have a good night, man.
luck,
Have a
all.
good night.
Thank you. Bye bye.
So it's Binzy.
Now it's gonna be Maiev
next?
versus Discomonk.
Oh, our turn.
Uh-oh, Disco.
Disco.
Give me a minute and I'll screen share.
All right, 2 minutes for you guys to go ahead and enter your bets, and
Disco's handicapped because he doesn't have the bard yet.
Wait,
That's why.
let me fix my screen.
Oh,
Need
let me
the bard
exit
class.
here. Okay, there we go.
here we
Speaking
go.
I'm
of
actually
Disco,
pretty nervous.
you gotta come up with a great combo for the bard. Like, my favorite so far is the assassin one, Shadow Strike. So with Shadow Strike, it's gonna be like you throw your dagger, your shadow throw, and then you shadow step, kind of like teleport into the player and backstab them, and it stuns them for a second, and you keep going through them, so you can kind of. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I do like how literally Maiev has 100% of the bets, 4,500 points into Maiev.
Thanks, guys.
So,
Thank you so
Whoever
much.
wins, if Discomonk wins, anybody bets on him, they're literally just gonna win.
Why are they betting on me?
that one Disco.
I'm really not sure why they're betting on me.
To be fair, you've been practicing for the last few days and throughout the duration of this stream.
Yeah, and you have been saying you have been like, oh well. I'm
I don't even know what all of the different skills do.
That's what we like to hear.
I'm all in on
Just to
Disco.
inspire confidence in anyone who was thinking of betting on me.
Look at this. Okay, now it's 75% Maiev, 25% to Disco. So it's still a pretty hefty payoff if you do bet for Disco. Like, the bets are, what is it called? Like weighted, I guess.
Yeah, so it's like, is it 3-1 or 4-1?
I don't know. I don't bet. I think I don't know.
I don't do horse betting.
I think it would be 3-1.
So do we just have to press F11 right now? Or
No,
F4?
just log out and then return to PTR.
What did you screen share, Disco? Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine.
What's that?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, looks like something.
Okay, so you do get to see Discomonk's point of view. It is quite blurry, but yeah, I guess that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, it feels like I was nerfed.
Oh, okay.
Good. Nerf Maiev. Because I know I'm going to be facing you in the finals, buddy.
Right, so there he is.
Let's do this.
Okay, so what I noticed is, do you have a, wait, oh, okay. So you're virtual camming, right?
What, sorry?
You're virtual camming? Your screen?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
You could turn off your camera, save some bandwidth there.
Alright, you guys have to watch
Disco.
Disco watching intensely.
You get like two millisecond ping with that camera turned on.
I don't think that's going to help me, to be fair.
We got to see his reaction to getting rooted.
How does it feel?
Whoa. That
There
would
were
have
some
been
button
really
changes,
good.
weren't there? But I don't know if I know all of them.
I think you got really lucky there, though. His ultimate didn't hit you. I don't think he really had a field of view.
Are you hitting him back? I can't tell.
I don't know. I'm just mashing all the buttons. I'm hoping one of them works.
Yeah, it looked like
Dead.
it did
Look at
kind
my
of
It
look
only
like.
just worked out.
Maiev only lost 52 hit points.
Just check your keyboard's plugged in.
Oh man.
It's all the attacks that were on the mouse aren't on the mouse anymore.
Okay. All right. Anybody that bet on
Any damage
Disco
at all?
feels bad,
Wait,
man.
wait. Hold shift,
Is
hold
he
shift.
taking any damage?
Bye,
Oh,
Disco.
shit.
Bye,
Yeah,
Disco.
hold
That
shift,
was
shit.
that was a quick 2-0. A quick 2-0. If all of our matches went that fast, maybe Alex wouldn't have to leave.
To be fair, I think that Disco is correct that when you left click on it, it's not casting. You gotta hold shift right now. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you gotta hold shift.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it
you
was
have to hold
you
shift.
always had to
Binzy?
hold shift.
Yeah, I
Is it
definitely didn't
Binzy
crack
versus
that.
Panda now?
I guess so. Here we go.
Yeah.
What?
Is it Diablo like that, right? You have
Diablo's
to hold
like that.
shift.
But
Well, you don't have to.
I do
Diablo-
have to go ahead
You
and
don't
put the
have to.
poll
You
up.
can
So give
click
me 1
directly
second.
on the enemy or hold shift, and your
Yeah,
character
yeah.
won't move. And
So
you
you
can
don't move.
attack.
It's optional.
So Maiev was the winner. Congratulations to the 77% of you that
Now we just see a close-up Disco on Twitch here.
Yeah.
All right, well, just like what you guys can just look at Disco for a second. Well, I said if the new
And to be fair, Disco didn't have practice in Infinite, so
Oh my
I think
god.
this is like your third or fourth time streaming it, isn't it?
yeah, it's like I had the build ever since August, I think. But,
Right, okay.
I would bet on Panda.
Hey guys, and
Yeah.
let me take this time to let you know we are going to be streaming Rune Infinite with Game Hunters after this stream, which is in about 52 minutes from now.
Wow, are
7
we
p.m.
going to be
Pacific.
done by then?
I don't know. If not, I'll drop off, and you guys can join right afterwards.
All right, go ahead and vote in the contest. 2 minutes, and then we'll get underway. Panda versus Binzy. I wonder how the votes are gonna look for this one.
Don't join the arena yet, Panda.
Yeah, I'm not. I do have my keybind set properly this time now.
oh no, Panda
Are
with
you
this
doing that
macro.
through some other software?
Yeah, I have to use my keyboard and my mouse's software to do that right now. But of course, customizable keybinds are going to be coming soon. If not, I'm going to make a thing. It's like, day 19 of Panda complaining about keybinds.
Mod it in. Be the first Rune community mod.
Dang.
All right, Binzy. So I am ready whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's see. Is the contest still has about 30 seconds left? I will go ahead and bet for myself, I guess. Wait, do I bet for you? The odds? Yep, the odds are favoring a bet on Binzy. But if I bet on you, is it like rigged? Because then it just seems like I'll just.
Then you're just
throw.
gonna throw the match.
Yeah, then it just seems like I'm gonna
Yeah.
throw, right? So maybe can't do that.
Yeah.
Surely you can't bet on your own matches.
I mean, that didn't stop.
You gotta bet on yourself for sure.
I forgot.
No longer
to
have
bet on
shorts.
myself.
I wanted to bet, but Eggy just decimated my shorts, or Blackbeard did. I went all in.
That's what you get for going against the old Blackbeard.
Okay, all right, guys. Am I? Can I go into the arena now?
Yeah, go.
Wait.
Come on, let's do this.
Oh, am I?
Let's get some
My
arrow
abilities aren't
spam
working.
going.
Hold on. My abilities aren't working. What's going on?
Start.
Okay,
Whose
there we go.
POV are we watching? It's
Mine,
Panda, right?
mine, yeah. All right, here we go, boys. Oh, I probably should have put something on there that says Panda POV. Do I have time? Panda POV. Okay, it's on there, but it's fucking tiny.
Man, you gotta stop doing that perfect "that's what she said" setups for me, because I'm gonna get us in trouble on Twitch here.
Why is my thing not working? What's going on? Oh, I see.
I hear some frantic clicking going around on Panda's side here.
No. I think that's Binzy's side.
Oh, that's
Mine.
Binzy?
I don't think you can hear my clicks.
I need
Sound-
a break.
Sounds like button mashing.
When the cooldowns are low, what else are you gonna do? Mash the buttons. Get them projectiles out there.
Just watching Panda's strategy so I can whip his ass a little bit.
Are you immortal? I can't hit you.
I don't think so. No, I'm taking
he
damage. I'm
lost
taking
two.
damage, yeah.
Yeah, he took some damage. But it looks like his max health went down as well. His minimum health.
Oh, yeah. I think the HP bars displaying at the top is, like, I'm at 1000 HP, but, like, it says my maximum is 990, so that's why it just displays as me being full HP, but I took about 500 damage there. Should we go ahead and leave and come back so we get full HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So did we battle? Because I don't remember anything.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I was sitting here pressing R.
Oh yeah, I was like, isn't that switch with space right now?
Yeah, it is.
I kept forgetting about that when I was playing Jake and being like, wait, I'm not actually using my movement skill right now.
I am in the arena. Are you here?
One sec.
Okay. Oh, you're changing your setup now. It's the now he will try moment.
I might as well try something else,
Like root totem and arrow spam?
So I was on mute.
So, oh my god, Maiev.
I was on mute. I was talking about the arcane orbs. I just wish that they don't disappear whenever they hit a wall or something, and possibly could work like lightning shield in Warcraft 3. If you guys are familiar with that skill, the one that the shaman use. So
Okay, round 2. I am up 1-0. Let's see what happens. What is Binzy's new strategy?
I've got a problem. I don't know how to use any of these skills.
which one?
All of them.
Apparently, the melee skills you need to have like a normal attack.
Hello? You're not. You're just eating fireballs.
That's a spicy meatball.
Actually, I think this might actually be.
Did you bug yourself? Because I'm not seeing you moving.
Yeah, I don't see Binzy moving at all.
I bugged myself.
Should we just
It's
restart?
fine. Yeah.
Restart.
Let's just restart. One of my abilities wasn't working either. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. That's not what I want to see.
Yeah, that skill. It's really hard to use that skill. That what do you call it?
Okay. Do you have to restart my game?
Lightning bolt.
So what are we at? 1-0 Panda lead?
Yeah, 1-0. Man, this game is intense. I can't wait to have tournaments for this game.
That was an intense battle with Eki. I thought I was gonna lose there.
Yeah, it's good.
Just caught you with
Although-
that single rooting totem. That's what did
Yeah.
it.
I was like smashing my keyboard trying to find a movement button. And then I was like, wait, no, I should just be returning fire.
I'm
And
in the
then
arena.
I forgot.
Yeah, so
yeah.
if the rooting totem is so strong, then it looks like this one ability is like almost mandatory. Flurry. If it gets you out of the root, then that's really powerful.
So does Flurry get you out of the root and allow you to move again, or just allow you to move while you use the skill?
I think you can move with the flurry, but like movement is better than no movement, right? If you can move a little bit, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
If you are in range, that is.
I mean, conceptually, you'd
Flash
think
let
it
you
makes
get
sense
out of
for. Sorry.
Oh, back
Didn't
to
Flash
mage.
let you get out of the routine?
It didn't for me.
Oh, did it not?
Yeah, so I had flash equipped when I was playing Jake, and well, I guess I might have been smashing R instead of space, but
Looks like Panda's got this one in the bag.
pretty sure
Wow.
a trailing
Panda's
R.
movements are really smooth. It's like a pro playing.
It's almost like
That's because I'm
Panda's
playing
done
with my
it.
keyboard. Okay, so I do take it 2-0 over Binzy.
Okay, Maiev.
Congratulations to the GG. Congratulations to the people that did bet
So,
on me.
is it me and Jake now?
It's time for the root and arrow spam match.
Battle of arrows.
Literally the opposite of me. You guys are the opposite of me.
Panda with his heavy movement teleport behind your ass. That's when you just put the rooting totem right on your body, so when he tries to pull that teleport move, he gets rooted.
But then I won't
Alright,
teleport,
so,
you know?
I should hop in, right?
Yeah, so
that's why you
whichever
gotta-
one of you want to screen share, go ahead.
You
Okay.
juke him with the other traps for a little bit, you know? You're like, oh, look, it's only
I don't wanna
fire
show my
trap.
build.
You don't want to show your build? Is it that secretive that you have to hide it?
It's a secret. It's a secret build, and all
It's a
you guys
secret.
see are the multi-shot and snares.
He's got rooting totem equipped like 4 times.
You just equipped all of the traps, honestly.
Equip all the roots. Okay.
Don't start yet. Let me go ahead and do the contest first before you guys start.
Remember all you punks that voted against me last time.
We'll vote against you again.
Yeah, probably.
Good, because then I'm gonna vote on myself. How much do I got here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who to vote for on this one.
see currently Jon Snow is in the lead on the leaderboard, rank number 1. Ekkeharta, rank number 2.
Going all in on myself, baby. Oh, I have to vote for black. My bad.
All right. I'm all set.
Okay. I think I'm good too.
I'll change my avatar. To, what's a good one? Probably the druid. The druid, because I like roots.
So it's, well, I was gonna say it was really close. It was 50-50, literally exactly, and now it's 79% Maiev, 80% Maiev to 20% Blackbeard. What's going
Wow,
on?
you guys are some big.
You guys are underestimating Jake.
You're really overestimating his secret build.
They think just because I'm a handsome,
pirate.
tattooed young fella that I'm gonna lose.
Wait, you guys are entered already?
Yo, we did.
Come on, what a patience,
in.
guys. Okay, whatever, it's
We're
fine,
in.
it's fine, it's fine. So the contest is
wanna
gonna
be
end
patient.
about 20 seconds before. I mean,
We don't
after
want
you
to be
guys start
patient.
fighting.
We
but
want
it's
to
fine.
kill each other. Damn it.
Come on.
Let me in. Let me in. We both threw a roding totem in the same exact spot. Where'd you go?
Stick.
Oh my god, you were behind me the whole time? Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't vote. Oh, I didn't vote. I didn't vote in time. Unfortunate.
Oh no. Looks like. Oh no.
Oh,
Run.
oh my god.
Okay, so an update on the points. IQ Ballowman is in first place with 1,537 points. That's a very solid lead over second place. Plex Brahayol with 998.
That's Alex.
Oh, that's Alex?
Alex.
And then we got Chaos Myth in third with 849. So IQ Ballman is in a good position to take home the
Oh
the guiding light.
This is
Goodbye!
And looks like Jake takes round 1.
Sorry, fans. I've let you down.
Who voted on Blackbeard? Who has faith in Blackbeard? Oh man,
This is getting interesting.
Blackbeard
Blackbeard.
fans are sitting happy.
I know Blackbeard
Blackbeard
fans.
has faith in Blackbeard. That's
So,
who.
Do I go next floor? Oh, I'm in floor 2.
I went, I just restarted my thing.
Oh, you did.
We have 73 viewers watching us play Infinite. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. I hope you guys pick up cubes and play with us tomorrow. It is tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 4th.
Right. I need to
Yeah,
counter
Are
Jake.
you back in, Maiev?
Not yet.
Oh,
Need to change my build against you.
yeah,
Oh
no
my
change.
You guys
Go
are
back up.
standing
Okay.
right next to him to see what he changes.
Weapon slot 1, multi-shot. Weapon slot 2, multi-shot.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna hype up Blackbeard, you know, because I thought this would be interesting. But most of our community doesn't know that Blackbeard was the #1 player for like a long time.
Yeah.
That's because
That's amazing.
that's because I played hooky from work and stayed at home playing Evo all day.
All right, so
I work
Cad
remotely.
asks, well, Cad says
Living
that
the dream.
some feedback is make the numbers bigger and change the font colors. So I do think that, you know, if you hit somebody versus somebody hitting you, that should have different colors. You know, I think that helps indicate like who's actually hitting who.
Oh, yeah, that's
Good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm ready whenever you are, Maiev.
Jake has no HP. No, I did. The HP is gonna reset when the preparations start.
HP
Yeah, they
reset,
they
yeah.
now have 1,500 each. Necrodanza asks, when we are in the Pantheon or the arena, will we be able to see people's names?
When Yes, yes. Funny enough, the demo for Infinite was, I think, like 8 months ago, and you could see people's names at that time, even though you can't right now. It's kind of funny. Definitely coming.
Where are you? Oh.
Do you think there's
you're
going to be an
all the way up
option to hide the names for people that are like, trying to grief a specific player? Would you let them hide it and change their name to like player 22 or anything like that?
Kenzai. I don't know.
You don't
Think
know.
about
Okay. Same, dilemma that Evo had before, I guess.
That's a little different though, right? Because in Evo, like groups were ganging up on other people in a single map. In this one, you're not always going to be in the same path as other people. You can't really grief people very easily.
Yeah, well, it really depends. I mean, I could see it, people doing it. I could also see it being valuable. And it looks like Jake got Maiev with a blizzard. He has not been hit yet. Full HP. Maiev is down to 558.
I'm struggling to catch up with Jake.
Maiev will discover that his strategy of putting traps everywhere doesn't work if he doesn't have a panda chasing after him.
Only works against Panda.
Jake's just chilling by his ice wall.
That ain't my ice wall. Oh my god, you're quick.
Oh, Maiev goes in.
Oh, there's no way. Good.
He gets a
Can't-
wall.
you
Look
can't
at the
kill me,
walls.
Jake.
Wait a
Ice
minute.
wall out of here, bro.
Wait. 300 IQ, just put walls so that nothing can hit you? Oh my god. Okay, but despite the ice walls, Blackbeard does take it 2-0 over
Alright.
Maiev.
Sorry, fans.
We might have
My
just
Nova-
seen you built
my
hide
Nova
yourself
trick-
with an ice wall
My
in the
Nova
corner.
trick didn't work against my own tactics.
Come on, Panda. Now it's the real rivalry coming up here.
Alright, now it's
That
time
NA
for the
rivalry.
finals, guys.
Oh god, I'm so nervous.
Blackbeard won again with 22% of the votes. Whoever is a Blackbeard fan is probably looking good in the leaderboards right now.
Blackbeard's a Blackbeard fan. What do we got here? Let's see it. Oh shit, I'm number 2 on points. I got 3,000 Twitch shards from betting on myself.
Yeah, because
right
you
there.
bet for yourself and nobody else did. Like nobody else.
I bet 200 on you. I was gonna bet 200 on both of you, but couldn't. So I got.
Yeah, you can't hedge your bets like that. Come on. Alright. Contest is alive. Panda versus Blackbeard.
I'm going all in on myself. You know it.
Let's take
Whoever's
a look
in
at the
first
leaderboards.
place,
It's
Whoever, if I'm in second place, so whoever's in first, if you bet on either one of us, whoever wins is gonna be us. If you bet on Panda, then you're gonna beat me, or vice versa.
so right now I have 86% of the votes and you only have 14.
I think Jake is going to win. I have a
That's
lot of
great.
confidence that Jake is going to win.
Let's look at the leaderboards. Jon Snow is now in first place with 4,887 points. Jon Snow cannot lose.
That's-
Oh no,
that's
he
who
can
hasn't-
lose. Theoretically, he
That's who
can
hasn't
lose.
used them yet. That's who hasn't used them yet because I had 3,100 and because I used mine, I'm not showing up there.
So is your
Oh, is that how it works? That might be how it works, but
who's
Yeah,
your
it shows
bet?
me. It shows me as 0 if I type points right now.
okay, gotcha. So I guess the leaderboards isn't super useful because who knows
Nah,
who's
I've-
actually in first.
Yeah, see, I have 0 Twitch shards now because I already bet all mine.
All right, so now 30 seconds left. 60% on Panda, 44% on Blackbeard. Oh, it's getting closer. Ooh. Wait, I need to bet. I need to bet on myself. Wait a minute.
Who's gonna
That's
win?
right, guys. I see a
Is
lot of
it-
people who were betting against me switching their votes. That's right.
Wait,
They've got
do
no
I have
one
time
else
to
left
bet
to
on
vote
myself?
for Blackbeard.
Let me
Silent
vote.
majority.
What's
Oh wow, 50-50.
Whoa.
okay? I just got my bet in time at the end. 55% for Panda, 45% for Jake. All right, guys. I hope I don't let Team Panda down.
Too bad I've been playing Elden Ring with a controller because I haven't played with a keyboard and mouse in a long time.
I had a good time this stream. I love this tournament. I know it's
This was
taking
a
a
good
long
one.
time, but I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are
30
too.
minutes till we start the next one too, so we gotta finish our match
Yeah.
and get done. Then we're on this next stream.
For sure. That is going to be at is it Yield Guild or is it going to be Game
I
Hunters?
believe
today?
they stream the both. It's gonna be on the
to
Yield
both,
Guild
okay.
Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Game Hunters Twitch.
Yep, Binzy will be there together with myself, Maiev, and Blackbeard. So if you guys want to see more Infinite gameplay, we're probably almost assuredly going to be playing more Infinite there. You know, guys know where to tune in.
Oh god, now I'm playing professional jerkwad Panda.
That's one way to put it. Here we go.
Stream tonight. Can't
Battle
stream
will
tonight,
begin
this game.
in 10 seconds.
Loma's asked why no one's playing Paladin. I did almost choose Paladin, but I really like the Necromancer move that shoots the skulls out.
Oh my god,
Unfortunately,
I got
just
hit
never
already?
The opportunity to use it before dying.
Come on, Panda.
Didn't get hit. You still got 1500. It shows on mine.
It snared me. I didn't get hit by your damage, but I got hit by
Oh.
snare.
So I could actually watch. Hey, Panda, I'll teach you a trick how to beat Jake. Watch me, Joe Ninja. You'll see his location in the map.
Stream snipe.
So he's doing damage.
No!
So
Okay,
No!
I took round 1.
Okay.
All right, Panda
Okay.
believers. Here we go.
That teleport was not expected.
Yeah, you teleported, right? For some reason, man, you're too quick for my damn rooting totem.
yeah.
You just have to not get hit by it, right? All right, here we
How
go.
does that
Round
mean?
2.
It's all I do.
I'm,
Get hit by things.
I need to restart my client real quick. Restarting client, sorry.
Yeah, I think there's a UI thing happening.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so busy next week playing Infinite.
Next week? You mean?
Tomorrow? I mean,
This week,
tomorrow is
right?
next week. Well, it's Sunday for me still, so.
Oh,
Okay, Infinite comes out today for me.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
in
try and get some
what is it,
sleep
like
and work
12
done in
hours? Is
between.
it 12 hours? Less than 12 or more than 12? I don't know. I'm pretty bad with
no, it's
UTC.
still like 20 hours.
Oh,
There's
20
still
hours.
like 20 hours
oh,
more.
okay.
Yep.
All right, here we
Who's going to
go.
win? Come on, Jake. Don't lose to Panda. Use the root blizzard skill so you could kill him. You forgot to use blizzard.
Just switch every ultimate.
Oh, there you go. Lord. Lightning orb. That lightning orb is really strong.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
Voltaire. Yeah.
What the heck? My blizzard didn't show up.
You need to,
Oh,
you need to
fuck.
press F6.
I pressed
Ah.
F6 and it still didn't show up, man.
Oh, probably because you're in that location.
Might be that location.
Maybe the walls are blocking it. Oh no, Blackbeard.
Ah!
Oh
Oh
yeah!
my god, I didn't spam hard enough.
Game on.
If I spam flurry more, maybe I would have killed him before.
The multi-shot.
Ah.
Multi-shot is too OP.
Alright, well, 1-1, guys.
Type in the dev support channel right now.
1-1, we got a close
Down to
one.
one.
Multi-shot.
Here comes
That's
the
funny.
Panda complaint, like how he got hired. He's gonna have like a 10-paragraph complaint about multi-shot.
No. I actually don't. I don't care that much. I actually don't think multi-shot is as strong as you guys think it is.
You don't?
Actually, the devs
Waiting,
wanted to
Panda.
buff multi-shot. When I saw that, I thought we had to nerf it, but
Yeah, I feel like multi-shot it's really slow, and unless you're right next to somebody, you're not gonna be hitting multiple arrows, right? So you just have to not stand like
AJ,
right next to someone.
Add burst of speed and then use multi-shot. That's
All right, here we
the
go.
Raven icon.
1-1.
Raven icon.
Whoever wins this round wins. Let's go.
I was testing earlier, if you use burst of speed and multi-shot, you'd actually shoot faster.
what? Don't tell him that.
Yeah, Maev's giving him secrets.
But it doesn't work against fireballs. So, not sure how. Oh, there you go. The root. It's a root.
They're way faster.
My ultimate isn't cooling down, man.
It's okay. I haven't used my ultimate at all, so it's fair, right?
We're holding you to that, Panda.
Blizzard is like, the Blizzard skill is like 3 times more powerful than the previous build.
Is it?
I think so, because I got hit by a single Blizzard earlier. It's like half my HP, and the way back it doesn't even do that much damage.
Okay, I have a pretty strong lead, but you've seen what multi-shot can do if he does hit a root on me.
He only has 170 HP, so I guess you
Okay,
already.
58. I just need one more hit. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. I have no traps in my.
Oh, he's dying. He's dying. There you go, Jake. Your chance.
These arrows won't hit.
No, it won't hit.
Yeah, my ultimate isn't cooling down at all.
And
Remake,
there we
need a
go.
remake. We need a remake. We need a remake. No, Jake.
Hey, I didn't use my
Damn
ultimate.
it.
I didn't use my ultimate a single time. Come
How
on.
could you lose to Panda?
Come on, guys. It's
My
fair.
I trapped him and I used my ultimate, but it just didn't cool down, man. It's still not cooling down in the new match. It's just like it's 1 centimeter away from cooling down and it won't go.
All right.
Sounds like not ultimate at all.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
that wasn't very ultimate.
GG though.
All right.
GG.
Whoever did ban on Panda, whoever was a Panda believer, I love you guys. And let's see who gets the guiding light. Guiding light. Where's the leaderboards? I wish these things didn't all say the same exact thing. Here we go. Who's the winner?
Lofarn says he lost all his points betting on Discomonk.
I mean, anybody.
Like, come on.
Never gonna be a good
Let's
idea.
Jon Snow.
All right.
Lost all his points on me.
So it looks like Jon Snow took a very commanding lead, 8,700 points. He must have got every single bet right. So congratulations to Jon Snow. I mean, I'm sure you already have a GL, but I guess you get another one, so. All right, everybody. Thank you guys all for being here.
great
This was
stream,
this
guys.
was very fun. You know, anniversary, 1 year game, and
We still have 68 viewers. The concurrent viewers through the entire stream has been over 60, peaking at 87. That's insane.
yes, sir.
It's been great to have you guys with us. Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this stream. I love playing Infinite. I hope you guys love playing it as well. And Binzy, thank you for being here. Do you have any closing remarks you'd like to say to everybody? Are you winking?
No, see you in the battlefield. Thanks, everybody. Love you guys. I don't know what's going on with my avatar.
I thought you were just winking at us. You looked-
I only wink at you.
All right, cool. Okay. All right. I think that's all we have for you guys today. We'll see you guys in the next stream. And me and Jake will probably be seeing you throughout the week streaming Infinite. And we will see you in about 20 minutes on the Game Hunter stream as well.
Yep, join us with Game Hunters. Show your support, people. And we're going to also have a giveaway. We're probably going to be giving away 10 more Zavox's Fortune. So make sure you watch the entire stream.
We love you all. Have a good night, everybody.
Later, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.